What's up, everybody? Welcome to Let's Talk Culture. Last episode of the new year. Welcome to the show. I might cut on. Let me cut on. I'm gonna let Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year. What's
Yo,
happening, bruh?
what's up, broski?
How you doing, man? Merry Christmas, man.
Hey, Merry Christmas, man. And
Uh, Happy New Year, Happy Holidays, all that good stuff.
look, I was like, I knew it was next week, so I was wondering. Yeah, it's
What?
next year. I said I was the New Year next week, so
Yeah.
I was wondering, like, should I say it now?
Oh
But
yeah,
yeah,
I've been telling people if I'm not gonna see him to the New Year, you know what
facts.
I mean.
Yeah,
So
yeah. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's, man. Happy
yeah, man.
Hanukkah, all that.
Oh, I got Boxing Day today. I'll be forgetting about Boxing Day, but that's a holiday for some people. So, but anyways, man, how was your Christmas, man? What'd you get? What's your best gift?
Man, I done hit OG status, man. I got I ain't gonna lie.
I
So
feel you. Me
I ain't
too.
gonna lie. The dopest one I got, like my stepmama got me a speaker with like it's a speaker on the bottom, but it got a stand where you can put your phone on it.
Hmm.
But it got a subwoofer in it. But like
Oh yeah.
if you was to open it, you'd have probably thought like, man, this done, it ain't gonna be like a JBL or something like that.
Hmm.
Man, I tested it earlier today. That thing loud.
Oh yeah.
But it was dope. Yeah, I got that. Then got some body wash, cologne. The Dove, it came with the body wash, the deodorant, and the massager. I was like,
Oh wow.
I ain't know Dove was doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Yeah, and some money. Yeah, like I said, yeah, OG status. We getting old, bro. You get some drawers, some tank tops, some
Yeah,
socks.
I got shoes. My dad got me and my brother like a like a it's not a generator, but it does like it like charges your car if you need it. It like puts air in your car, generates air. It's got USBs on the side of it.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah, that's all.
he was like, "I'm tired of y'all calling me." I was like,
Dang.
"I mean,
All
hey,
righty then.
I feel that." But you got but he got the biggest toolbox between me and my brother. I don't have a really big. I don't really want to get that too big. I don't have the
Yeah.
space. And then my brother's he has some, but they kind of loose tools because he's like a mechanic. You know what I'm saying? So and they're not organized yet. So you can
Gotcha.
call him. Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah. And then I got my dad I got him I forgot what it's called, but basically it's something he could play his records on.
Oh yeah, like a vinyl player.
Yeah. What I was gonna say, but it got Bluetooth on it too. So like he can
Yeah,
play his records on there, but if he wanted to hook his phone up to it, he could play it too. So
yeah,
they
yeah,
said
yeah,
it
yeah,
came just in time because they was thinking about buying one.
yeah, for sure.
But yeah,
Yeah,
Christmas was dope,
man.
bro.
Yeah,
Good vibes, good food. Always cool
Zion
to kick
had a
it
good
with the
one.
family and stuff.
Yeah, Zion's got a good one. I still got stuff around here. I gotta clean up. We didn't open everything yet, so
Oh, snap. Okay.
I mean everything's open unwrapped, but never everything's open to play with yet. So I gotta open a few things. But he got Beyblade. Uh,
Hey, put them on the Beyblade.
man, tell me why this is what even cracked it because we were doing a trick or treat, and one of the guys he had the Beyblade. And you had to battle him for some candy. So Zion he came up to it and he like he did the whole spiel like got into the whole gamer mode or whatever and put the thing down. And so Zion was like he did it. He learned how to like pull it and he won. So he won some candy. And so I knew then ever since then I was like, yeah, I gotta get it.
That's hard.
That was
That's
his
hard.
first time. That was his first time playing it too. I was like, all right, Zion. So
Yeah, that's hard, bro.
and his friend across the street got the same thing. It's crazy. They got a Beyblade set, so they about to be really battling, bro. It's about to be Beyblade. And I got him he got the tread Transformers with Optimus and Megatron Blade.
Oh yeah, that's hard.
Yeah, I could. Man, I got that right before it sold out. It was like maybe two or three left. I was like, man, let me go ahead and grab that. A lot of the stuff I got is like one of the few last ones. Stuff is getting gone, bro.
I'm telling you.
Target was emptied out by like probably mid December. It was already emptied out. I'm like, dog,
Yeah, I gotta do better,
if you
bro.
didn't shop within the first, which I got, but only reason why I got, but there's a couple reasons why I got behind this year. Obviously, I had the car thing, and then it just really kind of snuck up on me, and I was waiting on some other stuff, like personal stuff, to kind of see what I was doing. And so after that, I was like, all right, I got to try to hit these deals. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Last year I ordered a gift to the house, and it came like unboxed, so you could see what it was, and it was for Zion, obviously.
dang.
And he was with me. So when I got to the house, it was sitting on the doorstep. Boy, I was hot, red hot. I was like,
Can't
bro,
make this up.
come on, man. How lazy can you? This is supposed to be for kids. You know it's a kid gift. Put it in something kids not gonna see it in, bro. Come on, man. How lazy you gotta be? Like
That's
that
crazy.
pissed me. So I didn't order anything to the house this year. I ordered one thing to the house this year, but it was the last weekend. Everything else I either went and ordered and picked up, or I actually went to the store, saw where the deals was at, and went to the store and got it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I said I gotta do better. I said I'm gonna start asking ahead of like way before December, like in the
I'm gonna
beginning
be
part of the
honest,
year.
which you don't have. It's different. You don't have kids, so you buying for like if you buying for your parents and
Siblings, yeah.
siblings and stuff like that. Like I got Zion, so I'll be trying to look ahead. You know what I mean? There's stuff throughout the year where it'll be something I know he gonna like,
Yeah.
so I'll go ahead and get it where it's cheaper. You know what I'm saying? Before they start upping the price on some of this stuff, because they know Christmas is here. Because what they'll do
Facts.
is say the original price was like 119, and they'll drop it to 80, when really the original price was 80, and a real deal back in like June or July was 20%, 30% off. That knocks it down to what, 60 something?
Hmm.
That's the real
Yeah.
deal. But you didn't catch that early, so they bumped it up on you and put it back down, making it seem like it was more expensive than what it was originally. I've
Yeah,
learned
trying
that.
to tax you.
Yeah. Yep.
But yeah, it
So
was
anyway.
lit, man.
Well, good, man. I'm glad you had a good Christmas. I did too, man. It was a good Christmas this year. It was good to see Zion be happy, you know.
Heck yeah, man.
And obviously, I spent some time with my family. My cousin came in town, and Darian, my brother, he got me a vinyl, but he got me To Pimp a Butterfly, and I already got it. He's like, I don't know if you already got it or not. I was like, yeah, I got all Kendrick's vinyls, bro. You know that. The only one I don't have is ZNX. That's because it ain't out
Yeah.
yet. And Black Panther. I don't have Black Panther. That's the only one. But Black Panther it's his, but it ain't. But it is. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like the
Yeah,
both.
yeah.
But
But yeah, that's what's up though.
yeah, man.
And
So
salute the
I,
vinyls making a comeback, bro. Like
man, absolutely.
nothing beats
Yeah,
the quality of a
I
vinyl,
got a
bro.
couple
So
of vinyls for a friend of mine for her birthday is the day before Christmas, so I got her a couple of vinyls. So
heck
vinyls
yeah.
are definitely coming back because I noticed when I was shopping for them, because I got me a couple too while I was doing that, and I was like, this is getting crazy out here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
One, they upping the price, and two, it's getting harder to find some.
Yeah, like they making a comeback.
Yeah, so
So salute the vinyls, man.
I got Scorpion by Drake, and I got AT Aliens for
Yeah,
myself
that's
for my
hard.
Christmas gift. Yeah, both of those are must have. I think Scorpion's Drake's top five albums personally.
For sure, for sure.
I know people might not agree with that, but I think that's probably the last reminiscences of Drake that people liked overall is in that album, in my opinion. After that, he started being a lot of other things, musically at least. So
Experimental.
yeah, yeah, and lazy. You know what I mean? I mean, stuff was good,
Catering
but
to the YNs.
I feel like Drake, yeah, exactly. I feel like Drake, the last Drake that was kind of like, because that was right after the beef with Pusha T.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Certified
saying?
Love
Like
Boy was cool too.
it it was good, but I like it. I'm not saying I don't like the album. It's kind of generic Drake. You know what I'm saying? Like it's kind of
Yeah.
like
Like them the last two
greatest
before like
store.
because honestly, Nevermind was alright and the one with 21 was alright.
I like honestly never mind only because you know what made me start. Well, I'll be honest. The only reason why I started listening to that album for real is because Zion liked it. So he started like it was a couple of songs that would come on mix that he wanted me to keep playing. So I'm like, and I started liking it because I was read through the album. I was like, I took away I took away like Drake rap any of that, and I
Yeah.
put Drake just strictly a singer. If he was just to be only singer Drake and do a Euro type
Album.
album,
Yeah.
I think it's really good because there's a lot of like there's a lot of like musicality in that album that I think got missed because it was I
What
don't
we
know,
was used to.
we wasn't really used to it. And Drake is just not, and he should have probably marketed that album too. I don't. That album just
Came and
came out. Remember?
went. Yeah.
It was because it never got announced. So he just dropped that shit, and
Yeah.
then people was thinking it was gonna be rap and R&B normal Drake, and it was like Euro trap, Euro dance music Drake, and people was like, "Yo, what the fuck is this?" Because I was like that too.
Yeah, we
Uh, my,
all was. What's this Target music?
but yeah, but no. Once I got past like, all right, so this ain't. I mean, he should have marketed this. This is the album he should have promoted personally. He should have put out songs so people knew what they were getting when
Yeah.
they went into that
I
album
think he
instead
just
of just
dropped
dropping it.
Sticky off of it. I don't think he did any more
Yeah,
music videos.
Sticky's literally the only rap song on there.
Yeah, that and Jimmy Crooks.
And Jimmy Cooks, yeah.
Yeah, Jimmy Cooks. Yeah, yeah.
But hey, what do you know, Drake? Uh, he definitely had a rough year this year. This is a rough year for Drake.
What's
But
up,
hopefully he can bounce
brother?
back. Hopefully he can bounce back. We'll see.
Yeah. Honestly, never mind too.
He really should go that route for. I
Well,
said
after
that.
he
I was
get
like,
done with his legal battle, we'll see.
he said legal battle. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what that is. Yo, man, this is hard not to laugh at this dude. I swear. I'm like, bro, he does this. He makes good music, but he also is corny as
Yeah.
hell. He does very corny stuff. Like even tonight, the giveaway is cool, but he doing it with Aiden Ross. Like, dog, why are you doing it with Aiden? You're 40,
You couldn't
dog.
get Kai, bro.
Get Kai. Well, you know, Kai like he ain't rocking with Kai because Kai rock with Kendrick, and Kai is genuinely neutral. He not
I
gonna
wouldn't
play
even
with
got
it.
mad if you used academics, but Aiden Ross of
Hey,
all people, be for real.
academics and people been calling that out. Hey, let's talk about that before we get into the
Go,
topics.
go,
Have you been
go
seeing
ahead, do
that?
your thing.
Have you been
Yeah,
seeing that? So, what you think about that? Because I agree. I I think it's kind of wild that academics is pretty much his main media source to hip
yeah.
hop, but
Nobody else.
he's never given he ain't never pulled up to the basement. He ain't never
Drink
imagine if Drake put
champs.
imagine if Drake because academics will never had nobody else. So imagine if academics had Drake pull up to the pot to the stream, dog. You know how much numbers he do?
That's what I'm saying. I
So
wouldn't be
like
surprised if they do it. But literally, he
he
did
ain't
it.
done it. He
He
ain't done
pulled
it.
up to drink
He did it
champs.
with
He
that. Who
pulled
was that
up
other
to.
dude? Who was that other dude? He did it with the blonde hair.
I
He
ain't
did it
never
with that dude.
heard of him before.
Even the Anita Maxwell shit when he had the glasses on, that was with some
Yeah, like
random
come
person
on, man.
too. I'm like, bro, you ain't doing nothing. Like that's what I
Like, bro,
mean.
you ain't
So
been to Sway.
yeah, he ain't been in no hip hop outlets
Come
in
on,
years.
the
Actually,
Breakfast Club.
yeah, he ain't been in none. He don't want to be accountable to hip hop, bro. He don't want the questions.
Hell, at this point, even though we, as much as we talk about him, everybody's still going to Vlad. You ain't even did the Vlad
No,
interview. Like,
he don't need to
but
go to
you gonna go
Vlad.
to Aiden Ross, all people.
Yeah, Aiden Ross and yeah, come on, man. Like,
He
yeah.
been
So
fell off.
yeah, yeah, you giving him clout. The giveaway is cool. I'm not doubting. I'm
Yeah,
not getting down and like,
salute to the giveaway.
but
I'm just saying the
you could have did
platform.
that. You Drake. You could have did that with literally anybody, bro. It didn't have to be
Anybody.
with. I know you say Aiden Ross got the same steak deal and all that, but nah, I ain't with it, bro.
Literally.
Drake could have made that call. Man, like we still do this. I'm with steak. Drake is with steak. he's got a bigger. He's probably more of a piece for state than Aiden Ross is. So, anyways,
Another
I agree.
L.
I agree. I think academics should be. I just think he ain't even never called in. He don't
No,
even call into the chat. He don't even call in.
literally. They did that one thing when he dropped the song and everything, and he was backing them up. Then Kendrick,
But
he
yeah, but
was there for the beef part of
he
it, but
never
it's
hopped
like
on that. He never hopped on a line for that though.
that's what I'm
He was
saying. Like this
just
is
telling.
crazy.
He was just him and academics were talking about it.
But
But
he
that's
probably
his.
mad at Act right now too, because when he did his rapper, Kendrick popped up.
Hey, Kendrick's and
And
Maul
Drake
too.
petty.
Did you see Maul's top 10?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. These people who ruling
GNX
for
in
him,
there.
I'm
I was
telling you,
like, boy, you
and,
did all that. You
and
did
he
all that. You
all
should have
that
kept it off the strip. You can't talk crazy and then put him
blazing
in the
like a
top 10. I don't care
mug,
if you like it or not. You got to keep him off. All that talk. Now you
blazing like
look
a mud,
crazy.
and now you look crazy.
Yeah,
Now I
top
wonder
10
if y'all just hopped in for the views and the clickbait and
for
all
the
that.
clout.
What's up, little homie? What's up, little homie? But yeah, man. So yeah, we'll see how he bounce back. But yeah, right now, yeah, Kendrick and SZA, they tank right now.
Yeah, for sure. All right, man. Let's get into the topics for Let's Talk
Yeah, what you want to start with?
Culture.
What to start with? Episode 33. What's up, everybody? If you tuning in with us, what's up?
What up?
Last episode
Uh,
of 2024. Before we hop into the new year.
all right, man. Let's talk about the hot topic that's been carrying media the top weekend, at least a week and a half for sure. Is the whole Travis Hunter girlfriend saga. So I want to hear your perspective, bro, because you're a little younger than me. So
What J. Cole say? What J. Cole say? Don't save her. What part of that say? Don't save her. She don't want to be. I don't know, bro. Like I feel for him, but it's just like, dang, bro. Like I put it this way: if she never said a word, we
mm-hmm,
wouldn't have nothing to say. It ain't like
mm-hmm,
he went out and said this.
mm-hmm,
She
mm-hmm.
did it.
She been talking, dog.
Like nobody, bro. And then, and out of anything you could talk about, you talking about the sloth stuff. Like
He was a
what was the
cheater.
first? Yeah, what was the first one? Like she said,
She didn't like him
yeah,
at first.
but now he popping, and now it's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he took me to a club and he waited outside for me and this and that. Like, come
Yeah,
on, bro. The
that's
first
wild.
time, the
That's
first time you
wild.
said I
Not
love
even
you,
a
it was
club.
on accident. Like,
This is college parties. I was talking to her about this with my homies today.
yeah,
I'm
like
like,
a
listen.
college party.
I'm like, listen, bro. I was at college parties. You don't need to be sitting outside of your girls inside of a
Come
party getting drunk.
on, man. And
I'm just
then on top
saying,
of
bro.
that,
I'm
you
just
said
saying.
when she first said I love you, it was on accident. Like you didn't have to tell us this.
Yeah, that's crazy.
We
Why
didn't
you
ask for none of this, bro.
none
You
of
could have
that
talked about his
information?
achievements. You could have talked about, when y'all first met, the dates and stuff. Like, why?
Yeah.
When he tried to, when the touchdown, it's his last game, and you want to be he taking pictures with
Yeah,
fans.
you
You want me
got
to be here
that's
all
a
day, and
yeah. It's certain behaviors that like not standing up when he won the Heisman is absolutely crazy. I don't think I've ever
come
seen
on, bro.
even if y'all arguing and don't like each other, you still played a part.
That's
She
what I'm saying, bro. I
she
see why most people they keep they stuff private because of situations like this. Once
mm,
you put it out, you public, everybody and their mama can see it. Everybody and their mama gonna add their 2 cents. Stuff like this happens.
mm.
And salute to Dion and them. Hey, we got your back and this and that. But
No, they should say that. I mean, that's good. I'm
it's
glad that
like
they do. He got a good
Travis,
support
you
system,
that dude,
but
bro.
he got
Like
okay. This
it's
is
gonna
what I
be her loss. Like she talking like she the one. Like
yeah. That's what's crazy.
you know
He
what I'm
acting
saying?
like yeah.
Like, do she
He
play
not
a sport?
he don't know that though. He don't see it yet. And when he do, he gonna be like, yeah, I was crazy, cause he young right now, man, and he in love. He young and in love. He can't
Yeah.
see it. So
We all done been there
we
before. It's just
all
like,
been there, and
dang.
that's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to tell people like, listen. On the other side, obviously, we see it a certain way. We see the signs. We see the, and I think a lot of men, especially men that were nice or when they were younger, they were good, good guys and
Yeah,
did those things that they thought they were supposed to do, wait outside for their girl and make sure she got home and you know what I mean, dress up in onesies with her and all that. But we see that back then. We like that's young love. You know what I mean?
yeah,
He can't see outside of that. Once he gets into the league and starts getting older and starts becoming a man, he gonna be like, all right, this is very behavior that I cannot have around.
facts.
That's just what it is.
Cause it's
I
a
think he just gotta.
distraction.
It's a
Like,
distraction.
bro,
Absolutely.
he just won the Heisman. We
Yeah,
ain't even talking about the
we're
year
not
he
even
had no
talking about
more.
his
We talking about
Heisman
a
no more. We talking
relationship,
about him
man.
and his girlfriend because of how she acted. You know what I mean? It started with just people noticing stuff, filming her and stuff, which was part. That's part of it. You got to make sure you got the camera on you at all times. You're supposed to be you Travis Hunter's girlfriend. You
Hmm.
sitting next to Dion. You know what I mean? The camera's on you. Act like it. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not even acting like that. And then on top of that, when he's when he's needing a support or when he's needing a woman to uplift him, you're not doing that. You're saying things that make him look bad. You know what I'm saying? You're saying things that disrespect him. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
we don't need to know that when y'all first started talking, you didn't talk to him because he was a cheater. That you ain't never said that until now you getting heat. Now all of a sudden he's a cheater.
yeah.
You know what I'm
And then
saying? But on top of that,
all your exes popping out showing
yeah,
how
show
smart
him
you
what you was
was.
doing. You was in the apartment. That's why I'm like. And honestly, when I saw the dude, I found out the dude, one of the dudes making T-shirts. He's selling them. He done made he done made he done made or he done sold 4,000. They $40 a piece. I'm like, bro, you're not making money off of me. I'm sorry. You're
Literally.
not making money off my girl as a side piece. That's absolutely
So crazy.
wild. I just maybe that's ego, but I have to tell her, I cannot. We gotta stop. This dude making money off of me right now.
Literally.
I'm the laughing stock of my community because of your behavior and what they see in you.
Literally.
And he's
But like
young.
I said
He's young, man.
like I
He's
said
young.
last
I
week,
think
bro. If
bullying will
he
make a
like
way.
it, I love
Yeah,
it, bro. Just
I think people crashing out on him and like now he done turned into a meme and all this stuff. That's not the way because I
facts.
feel like he's young and also already the type to to like nail it in even more because people telling him it can't happen. That's how he is about playing both ways in the NFL. So with him and his girl, that's how he gonna be about that too. Like this is me and my girl. Y'all can't tell. I don't care if the world telling me that I'm not supposed to be with her. This is who I feel like I'm supposed to be with. I'm gonna marry her.
Yeah.
And he not and the more we do that and not allow it to kind of show itself to him, and that the world can't show it to him. He gotta see it himself.
Yeah.
I think this is a hard
Facts.
lesson. For real.
Because like you said, we done been
I've
there, bro. Bro,
been there.
our parents is a
I
perfect
wish the
example,
world could have showed me, hey,
bro.
30. I wish 30-year-old me could go back to 19, 20-year-old me and be like, listen, bro,
I'm telling you, our
stop worrying about
parents,
that.
bro. Our parents is a perfect example. They done been there before. That's their favorite thing to say. We been there, done that, and we don't want you to do it. And a part of us is like, they right, but a part of us is like, nah, it ain't gonna happen like that. Or, let me, even though you speaking
Everybody
facts, let me go through it
yeah,
just to
everybody should do
see.
their own
And
thing. I
then when
feel
it
that.
do happen, it's like, dang, I should have listened. But
I
we
always feel.
all been there, but it's part of the growth though.
Mm.
So, like I said, he gonna figure it out. Like you said, he's still young,
Yeah, he's still young. He'll figure
but
it out
yeah,
though, for
yeah,
sure. I got faith in him.
yeah.
Like I
But
said,
if she
he's
dropped the ball, it's
21.
her
I
loss
think I
because
think
she
I
ain't the
think
catch.
I think if something happens in the next couple, I mean, he's supposed to be millionaire, but I hope they kind of hold off on that. Uh,
Go to counseling or
if they do, I think if like, which I mean, yeah, if he's 25, 24, he's gonna start seeing
something.
life a different way. Because that's just when I think that's just kind of when men start growing up in general is around that age.
For sure, for
21,
sure.
he's still in college. He's still,
He that
he
guy.
hasn't.
He the
Yeah, he
guy.
that guy. He not, but he's not a professional yet. Once you get in the NFL, you around grown men. You start doing You know what I mean? So it's going to change automatically, and you can't have no, you can't have this. This is very distracting. Uh, you know, you're achieving great things as an athlete and as a football player, and you're allowing a woman to take away from that with her behavior and what she's saying. Y'all shut. Both of y'all don't need to be talking about the relationship at all. You definitely don't need to be responding to trolls. That makes it worse. So just ignore it. I'm a big. Now that I've left a previous relationship and am approaching possibly in whenever future, hopefully to get into another one. My perspective on that has changed. Like I feel like it's better to be private. You know what I mean?
I'm telling you.
Like keep it private because, and Shannon says this, Uncle Shay says this, like if it's private, you handle it in private. As soon as you take it public, you have to handle it in public. You know what
Hmm.
I'm saying?
And
And
everybody adding their two
and
cents to
everybody know
it.
and everybody in it. So I just feel like keeping it
It could be
private, people don't.
something. It could be something small, but once everybody, it make it bigger than what it had to be.
Yeah, for sure. I'm a big fan of keeping your relationship private for this reason. You know what I mean? Because imagine if they never spoke about it and or stuff was happening and they never spoke about it publicly, but behind the scenes he was like, hey, you know, we need to kind of talk about what's going on or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And
Healthy
she,
communication.
yeah, helped him, but they can't really do that because they fight in the world and they have to deal with the internet. So yeah, I'm definitely hoping for the best though. I'm a
For
believer
sure.
in young love for sure.
Yeah.
You gotta learn the hard way though. So hey, look, I'm the nice guy. I still feel like I'm a nice guy. I've had my faults, but my mentality is always be good to the woman that I'm with.
Big
And I feel like, you know, we've all been there when we have that early on when we like chasing love, when we try to get the girl we've always wanted or whatever, and we get her and like, dang, this is like the one, you know. And we all been there, you know, bright
yeah.
eyed. And it takes a woman to crash you down to be like, sometimes you
Gray
turn in
hair.
the future. Sometimes you turn in the future after that, and sometimes you don't.
Literally.
It's hard to
Good
find that
example, bro.
balance. Yeah, because future, you know, once I've seen it, I've seen nice dudes turn in the future after
Man.
and go through a heartbreak because they just, you know,
Yeah. Or you just keep your guard
it
up,
takes
bro.
it
Because
takes a lot for a man. I will say it takes a lot for a man to trust a woman, like put that kind of energy of love and trust in a woman. It takes a lot to do that. And so when men get that broken, that's why I hate to say this, but that's why like when men cheat, women still more like open to it. Whereas like when women cheat, men like are not. Because I mean we just it takes a little bit more for men to get to that place, I think. And so that's why we the ones that have to propose and all that. That's why you know what I mean? Just because it's more of a ownership of that love for somebody, right? And that takes a
yeah.
lot. So uh, I think whenever men have their heart broken, that's when it's like, fuck it.
Yeah. It's raps.
It's a wrap. All
Playing
y'all the same.
playing all the slaps.
Yeah. All the future. All the NLE chopper. He's super toxic now. But we walk
Man,
around.
hey, but it's working for him though, bro.
Hey, toxic works. We know that.
I was gonna say that's another thing with the whole growth, because I mean, personally, I like his earlier stuff, but I'm not mad at the growth because he
Mm.
switched it up, and you know they
Yeah, he,
loving
he,
it.
he a huge artist now. He's a big artist now.
Yeah, he a way bigger artist now. So that's what I'm talking about. When people grow, some people it's so hard to hear them do something different when they so used to, like the shot of flow and all that. So
Yeah.
to turn it from that to, if I was it might not be my thing, but I salute it because yeah, he done got way bigger. Like that other music probably wouldn't have took him to that level.
Hmm.
So yeah, salute the chopper, bro.
All right. So next topic.
What's up?
Salute to Travis
What's
Hunter,
up?
man. Super salute to. I hope he goes top two at least. I think Shador goes one and Travis goes two, but we'll see.
That'd be hard.
Anyways, college playoff takeaways, man. Let's stick to college real quick before we get out. Uh, so far, what you think? It was everybody talking about the blowouts. Obviously, Tennessee got their ass whooped. Let's not talk too much about that, but we can
Man,
talk about it a little bit.
I'm gonna still say salute to Tennessee,
I'm gonna
bro.
salute. Yeah,
Amazing
we
year,
had a great
bro.
year.
I can't tell you the last time we've been in the
We
playoffs.
had a
So just
great
to make it to that,
man. We had a
it's a
great
work
year,
in
dog.
progress.
I'm not.
We
Listen,
showed
we
y'all
made it
over
to
the
the first
years.
playoffs. We made it to the first playoffs, and honestly, we don't talk about we didn't look like we deserved to be there because we went through the SEC to get there, and we won some big games
Facts,
to get there.
facts.
So I don't know what it was
Why
that
y'all
happened
other
at Ohio
conferences
State. They just
don't be
jumped.
playing
Honestly,
nobody for
I'm gonna
real.
be real, and I said this earlier. I said this in the Tennessee Vol group I'm in. I didn't like the narrative that this was a must-win for Ohio State, where Ryan Day was gonna get fired. They lost to Michigan. It was a whole narrative about that.
That man
And
wasn't going nowhere.
Tennessee didn't really have a narrative, dog, other than they were the underdog and they could win because Ohio State lost to Michigan.
Facts.
They never had a
That
storyline,
was
and
it.
and there was a whole build up. Then not only that, when Tennessee went up there and took all the tickets and like, you know what I mean, took out a hotel. People, Tennessee fans were getting their cars broken into off that. So like, yeah, it's crazy. There's a low bunch of people that got their windows busted out.
That's crazy.
So anyways, which is crazy, that's not getting talked about, by the way, in the news, but it did happen. But anyways, uh, yeah, man. So I think I didn't like that, and going into the game, I already was like, I feel like they have built this up to like if Ohio State loses this game, it's over for their program. Ryan Day's gone, and like all this shit. So they came in with a different energy. When we got that face mask and didn't stop them on third down, that changed the game. Honestly, after that, they got on a run and couldn't stop it. But salute to Tennessee, man. You know
Yeah,
that
man.
great
Like I said,
season,
it's a
man.
work in progress,
I'm not gonna
man.
let niggas. If you didn't make the playoffs, I ain't hearing from none of it. Honestly,
Exactly.
we made the first playoffs, and people
It,
used to down Tennessee. Y'all said we couldn't get there. We got there.
and it's
Listen,
only gonna keep getting
Nico's a
better and
freshman.
better.
Nico is a
That's
freshman.
what
I
I'm
cannot
saying.
wait till he makes his next step.
But
That's what I said. I'm like, bro,
it's
he
gonna
played
keep
like
getting
this as a
better and better.
freshman. I think he's going to the next step is coming. I think sophomore year turning into junior year, we're gonna see.
Our recruit class still be lit too. So
Yeah, we bringing in players like we were young this year. We keep the same. Imagine Boo set sophomore and junior year. Come
come
on,
on,
man.
man.
He's got a whole nother year in his belt. He about to be cold.
Exactly.
We can start working him in the office packages now. Like, come
hmm
on, man. We
So
just
yeah, salute to
healthy.
Tennessee. And none of y'all seeing us in basketball, and we the defending baseball champions. So
Yeah,
yeah, straight
talk.
like that.
And Lady Voss still hooper too, by the way.
Big T all the way. But yeah,
Uh,
bro. But yeah, we lost to Ohio State. I got Ohio State beating Oregon. What you think?
shoot, the way they look.
Yeah, I'm just saying
If they
I
look
got
like
Ohio
that
State
against
beating
us,
Oregon.
if they play like they did against us, which I know they won't because everybody plays their best against Tennessee for some reason.
Literally.
But if they play like they did against us against Oregon, they will beat Oregon. Absolutely, they will beat Oregon. And honestly, they might be like we lost to Michigan. Everybody said we can't. We once, you know what I mean? Like we're not really supposed to be here. Ryan Day should have got fired. They might be on a mission to be like we're about to prove everybody wrong
Mm-hmm.
and win this championship. We'll see. I don't think, Oregon is. I haven't really been impressed with Oregon this year.
Look, they
So,
ain't played
uh,
nobody for real.
yeah, and I'm not a big fan. See, this is some of my takeaways. I feel like
Go
they
ahead.
got to reorganize buys and who's their conference championship because Arizona State and Boise State getting a bye is kind of crazy to me
Yeah,
over Clemson and Texas and Tennessee and Ohio State. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are they getting buys? Boise State getting a bye week? Come on,
exactly.
man. We got to reorganize that. So I think my thing is this. This is my thing. If you win your conference championship, you get an automatic bid. That does not play in the seeding though,
Yeah,
right? So you get a bid. If it's a power whatever conference championship, what they're basing all of, you win your championship, you're automatically in, right? That does not include seeding. So win, um, say you were a underdog, so you're a 3-win team. You play an Alabama team that's one loss in the SEC championship. Alabama's probably going to be a first seed, right? You're third seed. You're probably maybe on the bubble to make it. You beat them. That's an automatic bid, right? You win your conference championship. That should be the case. I
facts.
don't think you should take that away.
Yeah,
But you're not going to put that team as a bye week over the Alabama team they just beat. Alabama probably would go in anyway as a whatever 2-loss team, but they're a better team. They just lost that game. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? It's too much weight on that. I think you would they make the championship or they make the playoffs, but they're a 12th seed. You know what I'm saying? Or they're a lower seed. They still they still in the playoffs, but we're not basing your seeding off of your conference championship. We're basing your seeding off your strength of schedule and who you played.
Facts.
So then that's where we go into, all right, this should be number one. This should be number two. This should be number three. This should be who's playing, like who's getting the bye weeks, who's playing who. Because I feel like that changes around this whole playoff. We don't play Ohio State. If we
Literally.
based off that, Ohio State doesn't play us. Ohio State plays Arizona State. We play, Boise State, or we play, one of the type teams that kind of
Yeah.
squeeze whatever the one that won the ACC
SMU.
championship. Yeah, we play one of them. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a whole different. That changes the trajectory of the playoffs. You put true number one, so Georgia gets a bye, Oregon gets a bye. Who else will be probably getting a bye in this situation? Ohio State, maybe. I
Ohio
don't
State.
know. Or no, Penn State won the Big Ten, right? Did Penn State win
I
Big
think
Ten?
so. Yeah.
So Penn
I
State
think
gets
so.
a
Yeah.
bye.
They
Penn
did.
State
They
gets a
did.
bye. Penn State gets a bye, and then whoever the other strong boy, Pac-12 or Big 12, maybe whoever wins that conference, they get a bye. Big 12, I guess. So then after that, you go from there. You base it off the strength of schedule and not
Yeah.
based off of conference championship. I think that's very easily fixed. But right now, I'm like, yeah, because the next couple of games, y'all thought these games about to be blowouts.
Yeah.
These next games about
Because
to
you got
be
Ohio
blowouts.
State and Oregon. You got Texas and Arizona State. You got Boise State and Penn State. And then you got Georgia and uh, Georgia. Hold on. Did I say Penn State already? Yeah. Georgia and Notre Dame. That's what I meant to say. Them the next games. Yeah,
Okay.
Georgia and Notre Dame, uh, Boise State and Penn State, Texas and Arizona State, Ohio State and Oregon.
Ohio State and Oregon should be the best game.
Yeah, because I think Texas is gonna beat Arizona. I want Boise
Yeah, they're gonna blow
State.
them out.
I want Boise
Penn
State
State about to blow
to
out
beat
Boise
Penn State.
State.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah. And I
Ashton
think Georgia about to
Jensen.
smack out Notre Dame. So we got three other blowouts. So
Yeah, and one good
I
game.
just wanna make that clear. Like we're not gonna make it seem like it's because of the seeding is why it's looking like this. It's not because of the teams, in my opinion.
Right.
So because you're gonna you should expect like because in the NCAA tournament, the number one team plays a 16 seed. So think about it kind of like that. If they were to organize it that way, where lesser tier teams are playing each other first, and then you go to play the stronger teams. That's kind of how
Hmm.
it is organized in March Madness. You know what I mean? Right now, it's only 12 teams.
Yeah, 12.
So I think I mean, there's a lot of college teams. You know what I'm saying? 12 teams is enough right now. They just got to get the seeding right. It's not right.
Yeah, hopefully they figure it out.
But do you like the playoffs so far? I mean, I guess we'll see what it ends up looking like when the national championship comes around.
Yeah,
When we
it's
think
straight,
about it.
bro. Like I said, I'm mad my boys lost. That's what I was really watching it for. But
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah,
it's gonna
yeah.
be straight.
Are you gonna watch any other games?
Yeah, I probably like I said, I probably watch Ohio State and Oregon for sure. But
Okay.
yeah, them other ones I kind of like already expect who gonna win. So
Uh,
and then when it boiled down to like the last two games before the championship, then I probably lock back in.
I feel that. All right, we'll hop out of college football. Um, counting down the days to that being over. We're gonna see who wins out. I think I'll give my prediction.
Oh, for the
Yeah,
championship game.
I think my national champion will be. mm,
It's gonna be Georgia and somebody. It's bring it back to the SEC.
yeah, I think Georgia's gonna go. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of what's
I
his
mean,
name, the quarterback.
yeah.
But
I mean,
Georgia got
even
a
though they
chance.
did us wrong, bro, but as long as the championship
Uh,
come back to SEC,
I'm actually thinking. I don't want to give a prediction to after this round because I gotta see who plays next.
we can
I
do that.
will say, well, we're not doing the show It's the last
Oh
show.
yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah. I think that's
Uh,
it. Yeah.
I'm trying to think, man. Well, I mean, the national championship was what, the sixth? When was the national championship?
Yeah.
So we'll be back before then, right?
Yeah. We should be.
Okay. All right, I'll hold off then.
All right. Like I said, I'm rooting for any SEC team.
I'm not gonna
As
say
long as
Georgia.
as long as the as long
I'm
as the
sorry, I
championship
can't say
come
it.
back to
It
SEC,
sounds disgusting
then
coming
it
out of it.
is what it is. It's still, oh no, I
And I
said even though they
don't, and
did
I
us
don't want
wrong.
to say Texas either because I
Oh,
don't want Texas. I don't want Texas to come into the SEC thinking that they run shit because they didn't win the national championship their first season. So I don't want Texas to win it either. To be honest with you, this might be the first year I work or root against an SEC team to win it because I don't want to see Georgia. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. No, you making
And
some real points. Like,
I damn sure don't want to see Texas. They gonna be talking about they the real UT. Hell no. Get the hell up out of here.
man, heck no, they ain't the real UT.
That's what
They ain't even
they
the
gonna say.
real
They gonna
UT
say.
in basketball.
I mean, you know, football counts in the South, bro. You know that. We right now. They with us right now. They ain't won nothing, so we got to keep it that way until Nico gets into his sophomore junior year. Then we can talk.
All
But he
right,
gonna be
bet.
going against Arch by then. Arch gonna be back there. Arch Manning. That's gonna take Texas to another
Mm-hmm.
level. That gonna be tough for Arch to get back there. I ain't gonna lie.
Facts.
So we need to go ahead and knock him out now. All right. So we'll talk about NBA. It's
NBA
been an eventful couple weeks in the
Christmas
NBA.
Day.
Well, first the Bucks won the NBA Cup as I predicted.
Yep, you did predict that. Salute to the Bucks. Salute to Darvin Ham
You
for
know what I
6-0 in
mean?
the Cup
I
tournament.
called it. This is why y'all come to the show to get the accurate predictions.
I was
You know,
surprised that Golden
yeah,
State and the Rockets lost.
yeah. The first predictions we got wrong, but I was right the rest of the way after I
Yeah.
got right.
OKC surprised me because they was blowing everybody out.
I
Shea hit
I
39.
knew it though.
As
They
soon
didn't
as we
have
play the
a.
Bucks, they want to hit 77 points.
I think yeah, because man, Bucks play good defense. They don't have an answer for Giannis, bro. That's the
That
problem. It's
is
about
true.
matchups.
Yeah.
And if Dame get going, then it's tough. Now they can guard Dame because they got the guard set with Caruso, Shea, Jalen Williams, so they can rotate on Dame, but they have no answer for Giannis. None. Especially with Chet hurt. I told you that. I was like, other dude is not sticking Giannis.
Yeah.
Giannis get that at the free throw line. He is blowing past that dude.
Yeah, it's right.
So y'all need Chet back if y'all wanna actually do something with Giannis as far as defensively. Y'all gonna have the length. I know Chet ain't as strong, but he got the length,
Yeah.
and he will meet you at the rim. Chet don't he'll go up there. So
And he long. Yeah, he
and he
long and
long. He
tall.
got
So
the length, so he could challenge Giannis a little bit with that. But everybody else, I mean, shoot,
right.
they just gotta hope.
Right.
That's why they lost. So I kind of saw that. Plus, yeah, I think OKC plays better when they're fully healthy. When they're in a rhythm, fully healthy, they would have been tougher in general. I think they just, Bucks are just they. I think the Bucks needed it more than any other
Mm-hmm.
team right
Mm-hmm.
now. Personally, they
That
needed
is
it, so I think
real.
that's why they got it because they needed it, and I think that's what the NBA Cup more so represents. Because I feel like the Lakers needed it last year when they won it.
Yeah.
So, uh, and they kind of
The
got them
trail
going.
the Trailblazers. So at first, it's the NBA Cup. Oh, they got a banner. But now everybody taking it
I
serious
mean, I
now.
mean,
It's
they
crazy. We
play
gotta be
hard.
the
They play
first to
hard.
do stuff.
Listen, the teams, no matter what the fans say, because but the teams played hard for the NBA Cup. There was great games. Those NBA Cup games were great, and these Christmas games were great. Did you watch the basketball over football? I split them.
Basketball over football.
I I watched
My pops,
the.
he had the football games on, but like I knew the Chiefs was gonna beat the Steelers.
We watched the Chiefs till they started smacking them, and
You
then
know what I'm saying? I knew the
we
Ravens was
switched it, and then
gonna
we
beat
watched
Texas.
the Mavs and damn who they
Yeah,
play?
Timberwolves.
Yeah, Mavs and Timberwolves. We watched the Mavs
Yeah,
come
I
all the way
watched
back.
all the basketball games.
I told my dad, I was like, I think they're gonna come back. Yeah, Kyrie was going crazy.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
Uh,
If
and then I did
Luke,
want.
hey, if Luka didn't get hurt,
Yeah, that's
it
a
probably
different
would have been
game.
a different story.
That's a different game. But then
And
I watched some of the Ravens game. And then
salute to
I didn't catch.
Beyonce.
Yeah,
She gave
absolutely.
y'all a Christmas Day Super Bowl performance.
She gave y'all. You watched it too,
Yeah,
bro.
that's what I'm saying. She gave
She
them
gave
a Christmas
y'all.
Day Super
She gave
Bowl
you one too.
performance.
You better recognize the queen.
Yeah, she gave. Yeah, I'm just tripping about Texas, bro, because that's disrespectful, bro. Like Beyonce came and showed
Yeah,
out, and y'all
she did.
couldn't score but 2 points.
Yeah, and they got
Two
a safety,
points.
and that safety was real life fluke. That was Henry's fault. I don't know why he ran backwards. He tried to. I don't know what he was doing on that, bro. I was like, that's the first time I've seen Derrick Henry make a kind of a mental
Hey,
running
what's up,
mistake.
King of the Dreamer? Hey, but
Yeah, what up, what up?
but yeah, bro. I said Beyonce came home and y'all want to score 2 points. What?
Yeah,
But oh, Beyonce here, boy. Hey, boy, CJ out and showed out, boy.
But CJ looked terrible. He was missing throws. He missed, man. He was missing some bad throws. I'm like, what's going on?
Clearly,
What's going on with CJ? This does not look like CJ Stroud at all. He's one of the most accurate quarterbacks in the league.
that's what I'm saying, bro. But yeah, salute to the Ravens. Like I said, I knew the Ravens and the Chiefs was gonna win. But basketball, hey, basketball was lit, bro. Knicks beat the Spurs
Yeah,
117,
for
114.
my Wimby and what's Mikael Bridges put up 40 apiece.
40
I thought
apiece.
Kyrie was gonna put up 40. Shoot, everybody was hooping. Steph put up 38. Bron put up
Bruh,
41.
that was a good game
KD
too.
and
You know I was gonna get to
Bill.
that. Shout out to my
Yeah,
boys.
shout out to the Lakers.
Got that dub. Even though it was a close one. Because we
Hey,
was
Steph hit him. Steph
up
hit him.
10. And yeah, that boy Steph Curry, man. And salute to Steph, bro, because I seen the interview where I think Mika Andrews, she asked him, like, your dad played 16 seasons, you and your 16 season, how long you think you got left? And he was like, it ain't hard to, realize the end is near. And I'm just like, bro,
I know it's crazy. It's crazy. I
it's
know.
finna
I
be an
think
end of
Steph.
an era,
I
bro.
want Steph to at least get top. If he can get top 15 all time scoring, I'd be good. After that, he good. But he need to at least get there. He started out behind because he was hurt
Yeah.
the first few seasons. I feel like he's earned that, and I feel because he about to drop 4,000 threes in his career, bro.
Oh,
It's
yeah, for
absolutely
sure.
nuts.
Yeah.
Like they been showing the 3-point records because who just passed? Clay just passed uh, Reggie Miller.
Yeah, Reggie Miller,
Yeah,
yeah.
so
And
Clay just
then
passed. Dame Lillard
yeah,
passed him
James
too.
Harden.
James Harden's number two
James
now.
Harden passed
He
somebody.
passed
Okay, he's
Ray
number two now.
Allen.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
yeah, he
passed Ray
passed
Allen.
Ray Allen. That's right. Yeah.
So it's Harden. It's Harden at 2, Ray Allen, Dame at 4, Clay at 5 now.
Okay,
Dame,
okay.
yeah, but Dame creeping up too.
Yeah.
Which
And he was the 3-point.
represents which
He was the three
represent
point.
that represents the league. That represents the league now. But I mean, Steph is about to set that record where it will not be touched.
Yeah.
You hear me? Because they shooting at a high clip. James Harden is second. He been flying up threes for his whole career. You know
Yeah.
what I'm
It's
saying?
crazy, bro. It's crazy. They've been jacking up so many threes that Adam Sandler. I said Adam Sandler.
Yeah, let's talk. Yeah, let's
Adam
talk about
Silver
that.
is gonna investigate.
That's the next topic. Let's talk about that, bro. What is he gonna do? What's the plan for that? What will you investigate it? What's the plan after that?
I
What's the plan?
I I
Have
don't
him
know,
stop
bro.
shooting threes?
He said he said the answer is yes. We are having many discussions about the style of basketball being played. I would not He said I would not reduce it to a so-called three-point shooting issue. I think we look more he said we look more at the skill level on the floor, the diversity of offense, the fans' reception on the game, all of the above. He said, I think the game is in a great place. I love watching the games, and I think we have some of the most skilled athletes in the world competing, and it's unfair, I think, to players to lump into that category as three-point shooters or a mid-range shooter or a big man playing under the basket. It's an amazing game. Having said that, we're consistently having discussions about whether there are ways to improve the style of the game on the floor.
I don't like that answer, Adam Silver.
Somebody said they're gonna add a
I don't like
bro.
that answer.
Shout out the Cube, bro. They talking about they finna add a 4-point line. And we know that came from the big three, bro. They tried to blackball the big three,
Yeah,
bro. Shout out to
they
Q.
know. Shout out to
Shout out to
Q,
Q, man.
true entrepreneur in this thing.
They didn't want to work with my boy, but yeah, now they said one of them they was talking about
What's
a
a
4 point line.
4 point line gonna do? West is gonna make him shoot from there,
The half court. They
bro. Get all right. The
just gonna
change,
walk
the
walk down the
issues.
court.
You know how to stop shooting the three so freely? Make
Defense,
defense more aggressive.
defense,
Bring
facts,
back hand checking.
facts.
You know what I'm saying? Because they play too much switch defense. They switch off because they know
Literally,
they can't play defense up top.
literally. What happened to man?
or, or they can make it to
Everybody
where
playing zone now.
it could be like, yeah, well, it ain't even really zone. It's just switch. It is, but it's a lot of they switch. They
I'm just
not.
saying, zone gonna leave somebody open though.
Yeah,
Compared to man, you
and
gotta
you don't
stay
even
with that
need it. You're
person.
not supposed to switch on zones. You got to stay in zone. So,
Literally.
but I mean,
You
I don't
said
know.
hand checking should come back.
It's the defense. Slow down the
Stuff that
game.
y'all call
The
technical should be personal fouls.
the rest are a problem. I'm gonna tell you right now. Like, let's be honest about the conversation. The rest are a
Yep.
problem. Better
Yep.
defense. You can't. I mean, a 3 point is a 3 point. But if you're allowing dudes to come off free and shoot threes and not be
Mm-hmm.
touched, and it be just a 3 point shootout all game, then yeah, it's gonna look like that. But if you got real life defenders, you forcing them to play defense, then we're talking because you
Yeah.
won't see that no more. They'll have to start getting mid range and better shots that are open shots more so than just shooting a high per. Because now it's about analytics. Why shoot a
Literally.
mid range when the percentage of a mid range is similar to percentage of a three when 3 points are a higher point? Well, yes, but maybe the 3 point is not a good shot for your team.
It ain't.
Maybe you have a lot of mid-range shooters, and you need to predicate make your offense around that. Maybe you got a
Literally.
couple big men that score. You don't see Jokic. I mean, he shoots a three, but he ain't shooting a ton. That boy working the paint. That boy work mid-range,
Yeah.
and look what he does.
And that's what I'm
And that's
saying,
why we got.
bro.
That's why the European players are the best because they still play like that. It's the American players that shooting up all these threes. Look at it.
Yeah.
Everybody
Bro, I was
else,
watching the Celtics in the 76ers game, bro.
man,
Most of
it's
the points was
threes.
threes. I'm like,
And
bro,
guess what? They
4
all
possessions
American
straight.
players. They
4
all
possessions
American
straight,
players.
bro.
I'm
I'm
glad I
seeing
didn't
them come down the
watch that
court.
game. I'm glad I didn't watch that game. I'm so glad I didn't watch that game.
Bro, the Celtics looked like they was gonna come back, but they jacked it, bro. The 76ers they went on a run, bro. But it was all threes. Kyle Lowry hit a three, then somebody else hit a three, then literally the third possession, another three. I'm like, dang.
Yeah, they
But it's to
shoot
the point like
no threes.
it's the point like some of them, yeah, they'll be wide open, but most of them they just pull it up in your face. Like
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
they
the
shooting it
Celtics. I think
contestedly.
I know the Celtics won, and I can't really say this, but I just feel like they shoot too many threes.
No, you
They just
right.
do.
That's
And
what we was talking about
I
watching the
think that's why
game.
they're going
They
to
the
lose.
most team that shoot the
I
three.
don't think that they can win. I mean, I don't think that they played. They didn't really play anybody that could challenge them on that in the
Mm-hmm.
series last year.
Yeah.
But I really feel like if they play a team like OKC, they not shooting like that, bro. I'm just telling you, they shoot too many threes, and they live and die by it. And I just
Fact.
feel like I don't know. I'm not bought in. The Warriors are never that. I know they get like, but the Warriors were they go to the inside of that too. They got the mid range. KD didn't just shoot threes with the Warriors. He worked mid range. He got inside. That's what he got defensively better.
Fact.
Steph got a mid range. Steph got a floater. Steph get one of the best finishers at the rim. He not just a 3 point shooter. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Clay got that little elbow jumper he used to hit. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't just a three with him. He got that little pull up, that little hezzy at the free throw line elbow. He used to stay right there. So we not finna act like the Warriors was just coming down jacking up threes, and that's we blaming them. You can't blame. To me, it's on the coach to tell you, hey, you're not Steph Curry. We're not jacking up 15 threes. Okay,
Yeah.
Steph Curry is a one in a generational player. We'll never see this guy again. Seriously, he's about
Fact.
to shoot 4,000 threes. You're not that. Okay. Now, should we shoot a higher clip of threes if we got better 3 point shooters? Sure. But we're not going to go into the game shooting, 60, 70 3 point attempts as a team.
Let it
That's just absolutely
rain.
insane. Man.
Well, my
Man,
boy
that's
say,
crazy.
let it rain.
I'd be happy when a coach comes in and would be like, we're not shooting more than 53s a game, and we're gonna win, and
Yeah,
we're gonna play tough
where
defense,
Coach Carter at, bro?
and we're gonna
5
play tough
passes before you
defense.
shoot.
Yeah, we're gonna play tough defense to make up for the fact that the rest of the league plays 3-point, but our team is not gonna do that. We're gonna show we can win without having to shoot that many threes and play good defense. And I think if Adam Silver starts catering to the defense more, allowing people to play defense and stop all this switching and free zone and
Yeah.
spacing and all this other shit that speeds
And
up the game.
these wild calls by the referee.
Yeah, wild calls that's messing up the game and calling techs on the best player in the game because they looked at the crowd or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like we got to cut it out. Some of these refs be acting like they the superstars. We didn't come to see y'all. We came to watch the
Nobody came
game.
to see you, Otis.
So yeah, I think that's part of the problem too.
Yeah, and I know this random because I brought up Coach Carter. I was gonna say it for hot takes, but it's just so funny, bro. But I watched it again, and then I came across this post and watched it again, and it blew my mind, bro. All Coach Carter was asking for was
Oh
a
yeah,
C
was
plus,
it C
a
average?
C
Yeah,
plus,
I
a
seen
C
that.
average,
I seen that,
and
and they was
everybody
ready to get
went
that boy out of
crazy.
there. They was ready
A
to get
C
him out of there.
plus,
He
bro.
asked him to just get a C. That's all you need to pass, honestly.
Seeing that
He
and
didn't
watching
even ask
it
him for
again,
A and
bro,
B. He
I
asked
was
him for
rolling,
C.
bro.
Yeah, they was ready to get him out of there for that.
Yeah, salute to Coach Carter, man.
Great. That's a great movie though. Samuel Jackson is a legend. We know
Yes.
that. All right, man. NBA's. This is the turn of the NBA. I think now that Christmas is over, we're gonna start seeing basketball pick up. I think overall, we're getting into
Well, we got
um,
to get the All Star game out the way first. I mean, All Star weekend out the way
yeah,
first.
All Star Weekend is really what it kicks in. I think MLK Day is a big day of basketball
Oh yeah,
too. There's like a
facts.
ton of games that day,
Mm-hmm.
so that's what I mean. Like normally Christmas is kind of like the turnover to all right,
All
let's
right,
get
let's
into the season for
lock
real.
in.
Yeah, and then so we'll see. I mean, Lakers in a good space right now. I think LeBron is gonna have to take breaks. I think AD is gonna have to stay healthy.
Connect.
Certain guys gonna have to start making more of an impact. I think Connect's gonna have to start kind of turning the corner a little bit. Uh, being as far as consistency goes, and we'll see.
Yes, sir.
We'll see. All right, man. Updated NFL MVP tracker.
All right.
It's getting
This
close.
is
I think we're definitely gonna know in the next week or two
this is the
who's it.
updated MVP tracker. Number one got Josh Allen, 11-3
Allen still
with the
number one?
Bills.
Oh wait, maybe okay. We'll see after this week.
He was
Go
number
ahead.
one. With number two, Lamar Jackson. Number three, Saquon Barkley.
All right. Well deserved. He should be. He should be. I've been saying. I told y'all Saquon before y'all said
You,
Saquon.
you did
That's
say
why I
that.
should be on this shit.
We did say that. You did say that.
I was asleep talking about Jalen Hurts. What kind of football was y'all watching? Anyways, go ahead.
Yeah. Number four, Jared Goff for the Lions. Number five, Patrick Mahomes. Number six, Joe Burrow. Number seven, Sam Donald.
It's crazy. Joe Burrow's still up there.
And
I mean,
eight,
he putting up crazy numbers though. Sam
and
Darnold.
eight is no. Go ahead.
You said Sam Darnold 7?
Yeah, he's
Okay,
seven.
okay.
And Jaden Daniels 8.
Oh, Daniels crept back up again. Okay.
9-5 with the Commanders. So yeah, the Bills is 11-3, Ravens 10-5, Eagles 12-2, Lions 12-2, Chiefs 14-1, Bengals 6-8, Vikings 12-2, and that Commanders 9-5.
Okay.
I still think
Oh,
Lamar might get it again.
Lamar's getting it. Dog, do you see what he's doing right now?
That's what he gonna
He
get
had
it again.
like 2 bad games this whole season.
Yeah,
And
he gonna.
every time I'm like, bro,
Well, they 11
Lamar beat
and 5 now.
Lamar beat Josh Allen head to head. They played each other. He won.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all talking about Josh Allen got less weapons because Stephon. That's a whole storyline. Like Lamar Jackson got Derrick Henry, and his passing got better.
Facts.
Listen, Y'all try to say he couldn't throw. He got a running back. Y'all say he's a running back. He run too much. He can't pass it. Now that he doesn't do it as much because he's got Derrick Henry, y'all gonna penalize him even though he's putting up astronomical pass. If you put any other player's name next to their passing numbers, you wouldn't be hearing none of this shit.
Big fact.
He'd be an automatic MVP, dog.
Big
But
fact.
because it's Lamar Jackson, he's already won 2. And he got Derrick Henry. They trying to be because Josh Allen. They feel bad. Josh Allen ain't won nothing. Hey, listen, he
It
played
is
great
what
this
it
year,
is.
but it is what it is. This
It
man
is
got
what it
4
is.
picks and 40 touchdowns.
Fact.
He got almost no. He got 4,000 yards passing,
4,000 yards.
4,000 yards
Yeah,
passing,
he just passed Michael Vick.
898 yards rushing. He almost got 1,000 yards on the yard, and he almost has 5,000 yards of offense by himself this year.
He just passed Michael Vick yesterday.
He sure did as an all-time rushing quarterback.
Salute to Lamar Jackson, man.
So, like, what are we talking about, dog? He is putting up crazy numbers this year. And y'all talking about, oh, well, you just can't. I'm sorry, dog. You just can't. Those are MVP numbers. That's exactly what you asked your MVP to do. Y'all been asking him to do this. Y'all been asking him to throw the football, and he does it, and you're going to try to penalize him for it because he got Derrick Henry because y'all were saying he ran the ball too much. The team went and got what they needed to help him not run the ball so much so he can throw it. He shows you can throw it, and y'all trying to penalize him down and say he's not better than Josh Allen this year? Are you kidding me? And
Big preach.
Josh Allen's been playing a weak-ass schedule, too, on top of that.
Preach.
Baltimore, look who they just had to play.
The Steelers.
They played the Steelers. They played who else? The Texans, right?
Mm-hmm.
Those are 2 good teams.
Preach.
And the Steelers, they had a number on Lamar. They had a winning record on him. He turned it around. So, bro,
it is what
and
it is.
he got. I think he got a harder schedule the rest of the way too. That's why I'm like, bro, he playing tougher teams and he doing crazy. He dominating right now. It's just got to go into the playoffs. That's what everybody waiting on. But you can't penalize his playoff shit for what he's doing in the regular season. The MVP is a regular season award because Josh Allen ain't done that in the playoffs either. So
They last game, January 5th, they play the Browns.
Who, Lamar? So they gonna lock up the division, right? They should lock up the division.
Yeah, they gonna clinch, yeah. But yeah, they beat the Steelers 34-17, and then they beat the Texans 31-2.
Bills play next.
The Bills.
I know they play Sunday.
Bills. They play the Patriots.
See, it's what I mean.
Yeah, and
the Patriots.
They play the Jets this Sunday.
Man, they play
next Sunday. They play
the Jets and then the Patriots. Yeah. That's what I mean, bro. Lamar just had to play the Texans, the Steelers, and even though the Browns are not, Browns are kind of teetering a little bit. Their defense is solid. They've been solid defense.
Yeah.
So, bro, I'm not trying to hear that. Come on, man.
Yeah, Lamar for MVP, man.
All right, man.
Y'all got Iggy turned up.
Yeah, man, they crazy. They kind of wild for that. I'm just saying, bro. Look, like listen, y'all. They missed Saquon. We're not even gonna get to that. Now Saquon breaks the record. I will say this. This is the alternative.
Mm-hmm.
If Saquon breaks the rushing record, he gets MVP.
Gotcha.
If he doesn't, Lamar gets. But Saquon gets Offensive Player of the Year though.
Yeah.
It's not going to Josh Allen. Sorry. So
Iggy called it once again. If y'all see this happen,
if he doesn't get the record, he's Offensive Player of the Year. Lamar's MVP. If he does get the record, he's the MVP. And I don't know who's Offensive Player of the Year. They could really get that to Josh Allen. I think Lamar would be like, fuck it, I'm about to go win the Super Bowl ring. But I'm feeling for real. I don't think he really cares about. I think he cares about MVPs to a point, but I don't think he really cares about those now. He's trying to win a ring.
Yeah.
So, but he definitely don't care about Offensive Player of the Year at this point. Let me tell you that right now. He's a legend. So he's trying to get a ring. Salute though. We'll see. But that's my prediction. We'll see.
We'll see, brother.
All right. We might
go.
Okay. Let's hop in the top 10 albums, hip hop albums specifically. Did you do only hip hop?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right.
It's all good though, no matter what 10 you pick.
No, no, no. I wanted that. I just didn't clarify it. So, 10, the top 10 hip hop
No
albums
order.
of 2024. Mine's in order.
Oh well, go ahead, you first.
All right. All right. So, for 10,
Oh, you starting? You gonna start with 10? Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Go
I'm
ahead.
gonna, I'm gonna start with 10. Hold on, let me get stuff pulled up here real quick. I'm gonna start with 10, though. Can't start with the first one, even though people already know what it is. If you know me,
Yeah,
you know what the number one
yeah,
is.
yeah.
You're not gonna act like that, but you don't know what the rest of the list is if you don't know me. So, uh, but yeah, my number 10, I'm going with Soul Burger, Absol.
Okay, okay. Salute,
Uh,
salute, asshole.
so basis around this album is um, one of his best friends, a DJ and affiliate, but one of his best friends, Doe Burger, passed away. Was it last year or 2 years ago? I think.
I think 2 years ago.
Um, and so I don't know if people really follow Ab-Soul like that. I think he's kind of more of the background artist of TDE now, but he's been through a lot of like death as far as personally. He's lost like I don't know if she was his fiance, but somebody like his deep deep girlfriend. She passed away. Uh, Doe Burger passed away, and so and somebody else that passed away that was real close to him too. I can't think of who it is right now off the top of my head, but I know him and Mac Miller was close too. So Mac was another one. So I mean, um, and I think this is the first album where he kind of flipped that energy. I think a lot of it, Soul is kind of like he makes you think. He's a lot more serious of an artist. And this is the first album. And I think that it was, he named it Soul Burger for a reason because Doe Burger was kind of like that. He was very like electric and like crazy off the wall. And I feel like he kind of flipped that energy and put it into this album to kind of make an album to reflect that. And there was a lot more beats on here. He was actually like he wasn't rapping to make you think. He was rapping to give you the bars. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? And that's the difference between lyrical rappers. A lot of times you feel over rap because they trying to hit you with all the game and all the shit and all that, and you be like, bro,
Yeah.
I'm just trying to listen to you snap. You know what I mean? I think Absol was able to really do that on this, where he was just rapping. You know what I mean? The intro on this was one of the better songs for me this year. It was a good flip on 8 Mile called 9 Mile, and definitely one of the better intros. I like Bucko Jr. on here. He's got Vince Staples on here. He's got Fresh on here. I don't know if y'all remember Fresh from back in the day,
I remember
but
Fred.
he's on here. Ty Dolla Sign. He got Lupe on here. JID. Uh, solid list. Doechii, obviously, who's having a great year this year, but who
Yes,
had a
salute to
great year
her.
this year. Uh, but yeah, this is one of my favorite albums of this year. I actually went back and listened to songs and listened to my music that I was actually listening to make my list, and Soul Burger was on that quite a bit. It showed up a lot when I was mixing kind of what I was listening to, letting it play. And so I had to be honest about that. And also I wanted to represent TDE this year. I think TDE had a really great year. Blue Lips was honorable mention. Doechii album was honorable mention. I thought Sir had a great album this year. Uh, so I wanted to represent that. And for me personally, I love Blue Lips. I love Doechii's album. I know people gonna say some shit, but uh, I wanted to represent TD with Absol because I felt like Absol's album is the one I like the most out of all those, and that's saying a lot because those were some
Facts.
great projects. So yeah.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
Number 9, I'm staying West Coast. I realized that my
Staying West
list
Coast.
is mostly West Coast and South. So
Yeah.
I have some honorable mentions in um, in my list from the East Coast, but then they didn't make the top 10. So I felt like I was like, yeah, that makes sense. I was definitely West Coast. I'm West Coast. I've never been to the West Coast, but musically, I've always connected with the West Coast. Like as you can see, I got Ice Cube on. Like a lot of my favorite artists come from the
You
West
see
Coast,
the
outside of the
legends back
South.
here. Well,
Yeah, I
besides the
mean,
one
I
right
got.
there, right here, but besides Biggie and Eminem, but yeah, the West Coast.
Yeah,
Well,
man.
Pac was, but he was on
I like DJ
both songs.
Quick. DJ Quick's one of my favorite guys. I
Oh,
mean,
don't
it's
get me
like
started on the West, bro. Yeah, DJ Quick,
I feel like
MC8,
Do
Mac
you feel like the
10.
South? Do you feel like the South has always like there's always like that West connection with the South? I feel like
Yeah,
for some reason.
bro. New York. Don't get me wrong. New York is the mecca. They was cool, like you said. They was light years ahead of us, like vocal, like lyrically, vocally, and all that. But the West just felt more relatable.
Yeah, it's more swag in the West,
Yeah,
personally.
and,
It's
and the
being real.
production.
There's more production, there's musicality, there's more culture. I feel like as far as like
Think,
that's how
think about it. They
that's
culture,
think
they
about what just
culture
happened with Kendrick.
gravitated.
Look how West Coast got behind Kendrick just now, and look, even Tyler still jumping on the remix for Hey Now. Like they
Yeah, that
still
was hard too.
connected. They still connect. Yeah, he went crazy on that. They still connected right now. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody's West Coast connected. It didn't matter that YG was cool with Drake when it came to come for the West. Even LeBron pulled up to the pop out. Like it was about the West Coast, and like South is like that. When it comes time to team up in the South, we team up. You know what I'm
Big
saying? So,
facts. And I feel
so
that's what make us, yeah. And West Coast always showed love to us.
yeah, they
Before
have
they all West
before the
always showed
East.
love to us. New York had to come down here to
Yeah,
get the sauce
to
to
get
get
the
back
South to get back
relevant.
up there. Yeah.
But West, they always show love to us. Like, bro,
The
Lil
West
Jon
has
and Too
never tried to.
Short. Like,
It ain't never been no time I can think of a West Coast artist that try to jack the South sound. There's been
they
East
never
Coast artists
did.
that have,
They, yeah,
but I've
they
never
always show
not
love. Like we
not
know
yeah
Fat Joe. Fat Joe, Joey Crack. Before he came with Lean Back, that's a South song, bro.
yeah
Make It Rain, that's a South
yeah.
song,
This
bro.
is
Like,
definitely a South
come
song. Make
on,
It Rain is definitely a
man.
South
Jim
song.
Jones balling.
That's a,
That's us. Like,
yeah, that's definitely a South song too. That's a South
had
song
to
too.
come down here and get the
South,
sauce, bro. West
yeah.
always show love. But, bro, I'm pretty sure, like, if you listen to most like Southern artists, they got a feature from somebody from the West.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Uh,
salute to the West.
but yeah. So we'll get into that. My ninth album is I want to get a representative, kind of a not an indie cut because he's an OG, but more of a low key cut.
Yeah.
Definitely an album that I played a lot. Dom Kennedy, Class of '95.
Okay. Okay. Salute
It
Don
came it,
Kennedy.
it came out in October of this year. Uh, Highlights from the album, if you really want to check them out. Leaning, number 2 song on there. I've got Attention, 7 and 8, Baby Jane's Intermissions, great song. Rolling, that's number 10. Independent, 12, Love, 13. And then Sketches from Westlake is the last song. But you can really play this whole thing through. This is just the ones I want to highlight. But yeah, that's number 9. I'm a big Dom Kennedy fan. He's kind of representing the currencies, the Larry Junes, the
Yep.
Payroll Giovanni's of that I was listening to this year.
Yep.
Out of those guys, I probably say Dom was the number 1, which is saying a lot because I was playing a lot of those guys. So number 8, you're gonna like this pick, bro.
Number 8.
Number 8, uh, American Dream, 21 Savage.
Okay.
I went back and actually like uh, it just made my list a lot. It made my mixes a lot. I didn't realize myself that I had listened to it that much, but I did. So I went back and played it, and I was like, yeah, it deserves to be there for sure. So
The
uh,
growth, man.
yeah, he showed a lot of growth on this album. It's very cohesive,
Mm-hmm.
and that's saying a lot because 21 Savage has come a long way as an
A
artist.
long way.
So, and it's really reflected that. And he was able to do, some. He had Summer Walker, Fire Burner Boy, but then he could turn around and do Dirt. Then he could turn around and do Doja
Bro,
Cat. So he was very
he even put Thug on the
flexible on it.
album,
Yeah, he
even
was
though
flex.
he censored the. censor the lyrics at the time. It's fun, bro. That verse was so funny, bro. But
Yeah,
yeah, man, and he dropped it at the beginning of the year.
of the
Like
year,
he
yeah, he
dropped
dropped
it and
that
got out the way.
January 12th. So he kind of kicked
He,
the year off, to be
he
honest with
kicked the year off
you.
because I remember talking about that pod. I was like, yeah,
Yeah, he
for the
kicked
first
the
quarter
year off.
for sure.
So for him to make the top 10 and for this out of this year for real, because there was a lot of good music this year.
A lot, bro.
Says a
It was
lot about
hard getting
21
it to
Savage.
10.
Yeah, it was.
It
It
was
absolutely was.
hard, bro.
Even to rank them though, I had to really think about
That's why I
it.
ain't rank mine. Like, mine is no order.
Okay, I feel that. I see highlights on that. Red Rum, obviously. I even
Red
played
Rum.
American Dream, the slowed down version, sped up version. Anyways, NATIE,
Yep, with Doja Cat.
Doja Cat, Popular
Uh,
Shit,
mm-hmm.
Thug 21, Dangerous Dirt,
Yep.
Brett Fayez should have won the
Uh,
bonnet.
yep.
Uh,
The Summer Walker. You already
I
said the Summer Walker
like
one,
Letter
right?
to My Brother too.
Yeah, Letter to
I
My
did. Yeah,
Brother.
Prove It, Summer Walker.
Mm-hmm. And
Yeah.
Just Like Me. Yeah.
So yeah. That's my picks off that album. That was my number 8 album, 21 Savage, American Dream.
Heck yeah. You got me gotta pull up my look, you dissecting the albums. I'm gonna have to
number 7. Yeah, I want to do it right. You know what I mean? This is a good year. Number
yeah.
7,
Number 7.
Glorilla, Glorious. Well deserved.
Well deserved.
Uh,
Tennessee in the building.
well, I didn't even pick off that, even though that's a big factor. I will like to say she's representing Tennessee well. I think it was hard for me too because she's the only female rapper that made my list. But I wanted to have
For
female
real?
rap. Yeah, I wanted to have female rap represent my list more. I really did, but it wasn't truthful to what I was listening to and impacted my list. You know what I'm
Gotcha.
saying? That's just
Gotcha. Yeah.
I just had to be
I
real
feel
about
you.
that. This album did, however, do that, but other ones did. They was honorable, like Dochi's album, Rhapsody's album, Flo Millie's album,
Yep.
Lotto's album.
There's some good ones. That's some good.
Those
Yeah.
are all
Shout
honorable
out
mentions.
to the women in hip hop because
This was a
they've
great
been
year for women in
tearing.
hip hop. This is
They've been
probably the
going
best
crazy
year in women in hip hop in a while, as far
in
as
a while.
all around. Everybody kind of showed up, but Glorilla definitely, her and Lotto took off this year. You know what I'm saying? But Glorilla definitely took off this year, even more so than Lotto. I think Lotto already had a trajectory, but now Glorilla is like she one of the top dogs. And this album pretty much stamped that. I think this is the best female
Yeah,
album this year, personally. Um,
that's a fact too.
and I think it's deserved to be here. Came out October. Best highlights on here: Hold On, Procedure with Lotto. I like the song "Don't Deserve It" When Long. I like Rain Down on Me, Kurt Franklin. I Love
Okay.
Her with T-Pain.
Okay.
Let's see. I guess I keep it there. I like the
That's a
Step with Boss Man.
solid list.
So yeah, I think it was, I think she took the next step as an artist. I think that her label definitely built her a good way
Yep.
for this album.
And
And
one of the biggest I don't want to say she fell off, but I remember that period where like she was
yeah,
experimenting. Like she
yeah,
had the cha cha song
people said
and
she fell off. People said that's
then
why I
she
feel like
dropped
she
that
deserves.
mixtape before the Glorious album
Yeah,
that had the Yeah
it did
Glow
numbers.
and
Yeah,
all
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
And
It
then
took
you
off.
popped out with
The
this project.
It's
Like,
album, yeah. And Yeglo wasn't even was Yeglo on here? He ain't even on here.
oh yeah, Glow was on everything.
Yeah, she
That the
didn't even put it
mixtape
on this
she
album.
dropped
She didn't even put it. That's what I mean. She didn't even put it on this album.
because she
So
could have made it a
she
bonus and
could have made
added
it
got the
bonus
numbers up,
and
but
got the
no,
numbers up, and she
she
kept it
gave
all.
us all new
So
songs.
yeah, she could have put the song on this and kept the numbers on, but she didn't. You know what I'm saying? And she still went crazy. So salute to
Salute
Glorilla.
to
She's the
Glow.
highest selling female rap album this year too, I think.
Yep.
She
And Time Magazine said TGIF was the number one song of 2024. I was gonna say that for the hot takes, but since we on that, I had to put that out there.
really okay. Who said that?
Time Magazine.
Okay, I guess they didn't want to. support Drake getting smacked.
They
But that's all right.
they put Not Like Us at 3.
Yeah, but it's number one. But it's okay.
Oh yeah, I mean,
I understand.
yeah, number 6.
I understand that they don't like it. They don't want to be a part of that. I'm being real though. Come on, bro. Let's
Yeah,
be real. That's been
you preaching, man.
it's been number one on every list. You gonna be taking? Nah, come on, bro. Whatever, dog. Y'all don't want to be part of that. I get it. Number 3 ain't enough. Number 6, We Don't Trust You, Future and Metro. Speaking of shitting on Drake, this started the shitting on Drake,
Yeah,
movement
campaign.
this year. We Don't Trust You. When it first came out, people was kind of like hinting that that's what it was, I guess, but nobody really
With
knew for sure
the track
with
list.
the track list. So yeah, here we
What's up,
are.
Joe?
What up, Joe? We talk about your guy right now. Anyways, yeah, We Don't Trust You. It was the I think outside of 21 Savage kind of started the year, but to me this album really started the year. This got the year going for sure.
Yeah,
Dropped in
I ain't mad at that. Yeah,
March 22. That was 4 days before my birthday. So hearing Kendrick again for the first time this year in March around my birthday was pretty dope. That was the first time he popped out this year. And so yeah, obviously the track list that I rock with, I've got Type Shit, Catastrophic, or Claustrophobic, sorry.
yeah.
Like That, Slimed In, Cinderella, She's a Vibe, GTA, Seen It All, WTFYM, GTA. I mean, I like most of this shit, honestly. Young
Really,
Metro.
that was his best one out of the 3 he dropped this year. That was the best one.
Well, you're not gonna like my list later then, because I don't agree with that. But it is the best one of the Young Metro and Future joints. I will say that.
Salute.
So,
Yeah.
and it was the best commercial one. I'll say that. It was the best commercially
That was better.
received
Yeah.
one. I would say that. So I
Okay.
will say that. But yeah, We Don't Trust You's number 6. That's my picks off that. I won't get too much into that. I think a lot of people will have that in their top 10s albums this year.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Future definitely showed up.
Out of my 10, you done said 1, 2, 3. You done said 4 of the ones I done picked already. So
yeah. So shout out to Future Metro. Number 5. This gonna be a cut that I don't know. I mean, I feel like he's well known, but I feel like he ain't as well known as he should be.
Mm-hmm.
But for me, I played him a lot. I think this album it was 20 tracks, and I played it through quite a bit. But Babyface Ray, the kid that did,
Okay, salute. Babyface Ray
came out September of this year. Babyface Ray is one of my favorite newer artists.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's got one of the most consistent catalogs out right now, and also shows the most growth within that catalog.
Yep.
Out of a lot of the young cats, especially from Detroit, he's definitely kind of turning the page. I think once he's
to them, bro.
Yeah, Detroit, they got a lot of they killing. They got a lot of artists I rock with.
Rio,
I like a lot of guys from Detroit. A lot.
Yeah,
Hero
a lot
from
of
Detroit
them
too.
turned up.
But yeah, Babyface Ray, this
and
one
Skilla,
that probably don't represent as maybe not as represented as much in other lists. So I'll tell you what I like off that album for sure. Groupies and Goofies. He got Bossman D-Lo on here and Peasy. That's the only 2 features. So most of this album is him, 20 songs. But let's see. Groupies and Goofies, Shy Kid, Rubber Band Man, I Need Some Motivation, Cherish, Stuck in My Ways, Nights Like This, sorry. 2 for 6, Money on My Mind, $1 Million Baby. And yeah, that's the ones I'll give you off that one.
All right.
Number 4. All right, bro. Don't get mad, man, because
oh Lord. Uh-oh.
you said this album was the best one, but
We still don't trust you.
Nah, Mixtape Pluto, brother.
Open up. What? Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
absolutely. Absolutely. Are you kidding? Are you kidding, dog? Yeah, exactly. That's exactly why. That boy didn't say nothing that made a hit. That boy didn't say nothing and made a hit, dog. Do you hear me? Only
I,
Future could do that.
only Future can do that. I give you
Only
that.
Future could do. But think about it though. Think about these songs that's kind of been consistently playing. People not paying attention, but Lil Demon still getting
Yeah,
played.
Lil Demon, that's one of my highlights on
Uh,
there.
uh,
Too Fast,
Too
Ocean, Press
Fast,
the
South of
Button.
France
Yeah,
still
South of
getting played.
France, yeah.
Uh, yeah. So hey, we not finna sleep on Mixtape Pluto. You laughing, but
No. No, I'm just saying I like it. I just said I had We Don't Trust You over that one.
over there, I mean, I ain't mad at that, bro.
But
I
no,
ain't arguing.
I like the album for sure. I take Mixtape Future over album Future any day. Look,
uh,
don't let us start naming that discography out.
hey, but this shit was right. This fit right. I'm glad that it wasn't Mixtape Pluto and it was some bullshit. It was legitimately Mixtape Pluto. But yeah, Teflon Don, Lil Demon, Ski, Pudowski, Press the Button, MJ, Brazier, South of France, Made My Whole Faint, Told My Oath, Lost My Dog, Ace Gang, Ace Gang.
They say
Uh,
game.
those my picks off that. Mixtape Pluto is number 4 of the year. Top albums 2024. For everybody coming in, I'm doing my top 10. Um, and I'll put up the list on my podcast page and my Let's Talk Culture page to show y'all what I picked. All right, number 3, which I almost said because I was stuttering, I can't talk. Might delete later. Your boy, J. Cole.
Okay. I'm
Uh,
surprised. I'm surprised.
uh,
I ain't
I mean, I was a
gonna
little
hold you.
surprised. I was a little surprised too because not that I forgot about that, but I guess the beat kind of made me be like, J. Cole. I'm into what he's dropping now as far as like the throwbacks. But when I went through the mixes that I played this year, I actually he was popping up a lot too. He's another one that's popping up a lot. That him and 21 Savage kind of surprised me a little bit. So I went back and listened to the projects.
Gotcha.
And I was like, all right, there's a reason why. You know what I'm saying? J. Cole, man, he just, I think, now that the emotions have been removed, I'm completely over the beef, by the way. Like,
Literally,
I mean,
yeah.
I might troll here and there, but I do want to see Drake come back. I do want to see Drake make great music again. I'm kind of over it. To me, Kendrick was always the guy, but
That Yachty feature was tough. Oh yeah, most definitely.
yeah, for sure. But yeah, Might Delete Later was 13 tracks. Or what? No, was 12
No
tracks. Sorry,
skips.
and he took one off, so we won't get into that. But now it's 11 tracks.
Look, still getting played. Still on the iTunes. Still getting played on iTunes.
But anyways,
Shout out to the iCloud
ironic
Music
enough,
Library.
Might Delete Later was he actually deleted a song on a song later. But anyways, so Pricey,
Salute,
Crocodile
salute to
Tears,
Joe. Yep,
Ready
Crocodile Tears.
24, Hunting
Yep,
Rabbits,
yep,
HYB's in my top songs of the year. Also, it made my top songs. Pie with Absol,
yep,
Daylight. That's one of my favorite songs this year.
yep,
Sticks and Stones,
yep,
Trade of Truth and Ibiza,
yep,
3001.
yep.
I like Stealth Mode. The whole thing. It's
No
11 songs, so
skips, bruh.
you can play this shit the whole way through.
The
You know what I'm
whole way
saying?
through.
So that's why I get it. That's why I had to give it its credit. There's no skips on this. And
Salute.
for somebody to make an album like that this year, they got to get their respect. J. Cole is a legend, and hopefully, he comes back strong too. I
Most
don't want
def.
to see him retire. I understand as a fan of his, he's kind of been promoting that for the past few years, but I think right now he's kind of rapping at his best, and he doesn't need to get knocked off of that. So,
Bruh,
what's up?
speaking of retirement, I don't know if he mean the last album because it's the end of the year, or if
Mhm.
he mean last album and last album. But if it is the last album, I just want to give a shout out to Don Trill.
Oh, Don Tripp?
He
No, that ain't his last album ever.
he been making a post saying the last album, and it dropped this Friday, and it got 12 songs. But everybody think he probably it's 50-50. Some people think it's just the last album of the year. or they think he really finna like
There's
he done dropping.
no way. I don't believe that.
After these dropping all these albums, having the run he had.
Yeah, but I don't believe that,
I
bro. No,
Yeah, I hope that's what I'm saying. I hope not.
no, I don't
Especially since he
believe
just
that.
got Starlito back outside.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
got
yeah,
Craig
yeah,
back outside.
yeah. Nah, nope. I'm not buying it.
All
I'm
right.
not buying it at all.
All right.
Come on, man. Don Trip
All right.
hanging it up. What are we talking about?
Man.
That's crazy.
So you
Uh,
said J. Cole was 5, right?
no, J. Cole was 3.
Oh, it was
Yeah,
3. Oh, down, oh, down. Look.
5. Yeah, I done moved on to for 5. Where you at?
Hey, we having fun, man.
Uh,
This a
uh,
dope
five
list, bro.
five was Babyface
Yeah,
Ray.
that's right.
Uh,
4 was mixed up.
number two
Number 2.
before number 1 was dropped, which I can guess what number 1 is. Number 2
Of course. We know what number 1 is.
was played at the highest of heights. I played this joint for at least 3 weeks straight, at
3
least.
weeks straight.
Came out November 1st, 2024. Freddie Gibbs, You Only Die Once.
Oh, yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. Salute to Freddie Gibbs.
man, this album was a playthrough, another playthrough, no skips. He took one off. I'm not happy about 10-year anniversary. I don't think he got the sample cleared. I'm not freaking happy about that, but it was one of the better songs on the album. But Freddie Gibbs, I don't think anybody really is. I don't know. I didn't expect really anything from Freddie Gibbs from this album. You know what I mean? He's kind of been, ever since he's been kind of getting the online shit, he's kind of been like hit or miss. You know what I mean? There's been some songs I like. I didn't like really the last album he dropped. It was okay. Um, so I didn't really know what to expect on this when I went into it. He didn't really promo it at all. So when I played it and it started out like it did, I was like, all right, let me lock in.
Right.
And man, bro, this album is 12 songs. That's kind of what I'm learning is I like that space right there. You know what I'm saying? 12 to 13, 14, 15. Babyface Ray had 20, but I actually like that album. But I like it when it's a little shorter. 12 to 15 is good for me.
Yeah, and it's just
Uh,
straight heat. Like,
and
he
it's
ain't got
straight
no
heat.
BS in
Yeah,
between
there's
it.
nothing. There's no bullshit songs. They've cleared out the songs that kind of fillers, or you just kind of experimenting or throwing in there to see if you can get extra streams. They pulled all those out. Like Freddie, J. Cole, they all like we're doing efficient work. You know what I'm saying? Uh, and yeah, so my songs off of that first song, Status, Cosmo Freestyle. There's no features on this, by the way. It's just Freddie Gibbs the whole way. Wolverine, Brick Fees, um, Dirty Girlfriend, Still Doors, one of my favorite songs this year. Walk It Off, Ruthless Origami is one of my top songs this year by far. On the Set, also one of my top songs this year as well, 12. So those are my top songs off of that album.
All
Shout out to
right.
Freddie Gibbs representing Gary, Indiana. Uh, and the final album, you already know who it
You
is,
already know.
what
It only
time
got
it
3
is.
letters. It only got
It
3
only
letters.
got 3 letters. You know what time
It's
it
black
is.
and white cover, old school car, posted in the front.
Yes. All that.
All that.
GNX,
G in it.
uh,
Tell them Kendrick
Kendrick
did
Lamar.
it.
Yeah, you know what it is.
Hmm.
Kendrick Lamar dropped November 22nd, so it's a little over a month since it's been out. And obviously, we know the year that Kendrick's had. I mean, there's not much to really be said about that. I know kind of people were kind of sick of hearing about him, but I don't give a damn. He deserves all the spotlight he's getting. But we won't talk about it too much. We'll just stick to the album. Uh, he's another one we didn't know what to really expect. You know what I'm saying? Now, Kendrick has been hinting at this for a while. Once you go back, you know how he is, bro. He dropped little nuggets. And so the GNX on the interview he did. He had the GNX and like the troll page he had. He posted it a couple times. So he's kind of been hinting at it. But when he dropped the trailer, people was just thinking he's gearing up to drop something. So he drops the trailer November 22nd that morning, and then the album comes out like an hour later. So he's
Literally.
no promo, no songs
Early
out.
in the day,
Early in
not no
the
midnight
day,
drop.
no midnight drop. People at work, people getting to work. Uh,
All 12 songs, it slaps. There's no skips on this CD.
yeah, there's no skips. I'm glad you said it. I ain't gotta say it. No skips.
Barely.
My top 3 are genuinely no skip albums. You know what I'm saying? I think Mixtape Pluto you could probably skip a little bit. So,
Yeah.
but my top three albums, I don't think there's a skip on any of them. So that's salute to all three of those guys. But yeah, man, I go through what my highlights were: Whacked Out Murals, Squabble Up. Squabble Up has grown on me quite a bit. I
For
at
real?
first
That's the
at
jam.
first, but at first I didn't. It wasn't over like. So when I first went into the album, the first song that I liked the most was probably, um, uh, I would say "Hey Now," and
You
then
know,
"Peekaboo" took over.
Reincarnation was my
I know that
salute to
for sure.
Pop.
And then Gloria got a lot of play.
What?
Not Gloria,
Them is
Luther. My bad.
bang. No,
Luther.
not you. I'm talking about Cho. You crazy, Cho. What?
What? You
Oh,
skipped Luther?
because of Drake. Because of Drake. Yeah. I forgot.
Anyway, whatever, dog. All right, so Luther, so Luther, so Luther is up there play, but then this lately, man, Dodger Blues gotten a lot of play out of me too. Most this whole album, I ain't gonna cap to you. Heart Part 6 is a beautifully done album, a song,
Facts.
but Squabble
Squabble
Up.
up.
I
Squabble up.
think people are like, man, this is the kid. This is very dumbed down. Bro, he absolutely slid on that song. I'm talking about
Oh,
slid,
no
dog.
bias. I generally skip these songs, but
All
type
right, whatever.
stuff.
There's no way you could skip Luther, bro. I'm sorry. I don't even believe in pressing skip to that song. What are you talking about? That's unbelievable.
Definitely in the
Squabble up.
R&B playlist.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
you crazy.
Dodger Blue for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. I think Dr. Blue, by the time next year, that's gonna be one of the ones that kind of stick around, especially when it's outside. When it gets hot and shit, or like the spring. But Dr. Blue is my Luther. They're not even the same type song. Dr. Blue is my Luther. I respect that. He said he learned a Dr. Blue step and everything. Hey man, you better delete that OVO. You learned a Dr. Blue step. What are we talking about?
All right, bro. They gonna flag your page.
Yeah, go ahead.
You
Hey,
know Drake
screenshot that for me.
petty. You know
Hey,
Drake petty.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna send that to OVO leader himself. Hey, screenshot that for me real quick. Uh, nah, but nah, the whole album's a nah skip. Man at the Garden's a good flip on one mic. You know what I'm saying by Nas. Kendrick just, I mean, right now he's you know he's the top guy. You know what I'm saying? Uh, I mean, it's just what it is. He can't miss. He's like when he's got the Midas touch now. Honestly, everything he's touching right now is gold. Even the 30 for 30 song with the scissor, it's about to go number one. You know what I'm saying? Like
Facts.
everything
I
he's touching is getting
know,
gold.
boy. I know, Rich Boy, happy as hell. Ah, but no, not Rich Boy, but
No, that's
uh,
coming from somebody else. Whose
that's
sample was that
the
originally?
bar,
Yeah, that's what
I
I was
think.
about to say. That
Yeah,
ain't Rich Boy's
I forgot.
sample. Uh,
Yeah, Switch. Them. Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
I forgot. Yeah,
hmm
dang.
Yeah. So
But
that.
yeah, them
Mhm.
Rich Boy. Yeah, they out. Yeah, I know they happy.
I mean, Rich Boy probably happy because it might bring people back to his song,
Yeah,
but I
throw
don't.
some
He probably not getting
D's.
none of the. He probably not getting none of the mastering on that.
Yeah. Since
Anyways,
it was a sample before a
yeah, he
sample.
used
But
it
that's crazy. We got 3 decades, three
of that
decades of
song.
same sample. Hmm.
Yeah, but man, like I said, Kendrick's having a great. He's finished. He had a great year, great 2024. I think 2025 is there's not really any slowing down. I don't see. I think he's gonna drop either a deluxe or another album. Off GNX, probably deluxe. Um, he's got Super Bowl. He's got the tour coming up. I think Baby King's probably getting ready to come out. Honestly,
Yeah.
PG Lane's getting ready to start heating up, in my opinion. So I think it's nothing slowing down. I think y'all got Kendrick outside. Y'all said he's been taking a break too long. I feel like he's gonna be around for a little bit before he does that again, and which is good. We need Kendrick. So that's my picks. Top 10. Once
Salute to
again,
Iggy, top
I'll
10.
name all the top 10 real
Solid
quick if you didn't
list.
hear. Uh, Number 10, Soul Burger, Absol. Number 9, Class of 95, Dom Kennedy. Number 8, American Dream, 21 Savage. Number 7, Glorious by Glorilla. Number 6, We Don't Trust You, Future and Metro Boomin. Number 5, The Kid That Did, Babyface Ray. Number 4, Mixtape Pluto, Future. Number 3, Might Delete Later, J. Cole. Number 2, You Only Die Once, Freddie Gibbs. And number 1, GNX, Kendrick
Turn up.
Lamar.
Turn up.
That's my top 10.
Turn up, man.
All right.
All right. Time for 423 Breezo top 10 list. So, like I said earlier, Iggy said 4 albums that was on my list. So I don't have to indulge back and repeat the same stuff he said. I replaced the 4 with some honorable mentions.
That boy said 100 gigs. Boy, you better get up out my
But
chat with that shit.
if you don't get that
100 gigs, I don't know, mention, boy.
look, he laughing, so he trolling. So look, mine is no order, guys. He gonna post, like he said, he gonna post the albums we picked, but mine is no order. So, but I'm gonna do it how you did. So I'm gonna start at the bottom, work my way up.
All right.
But yeah, 4 of them I replaced. So the 4 that he picked that I had picked was 21 Savage, American Dream, Kendrick Lamar, Gen X, Future, We Don't Trust You, and Glorilla Glory.
Okay. Respect.
All right. So, starting at the bottom, I got Sauce Walker.
Man,
Sauce
he
Father
was
2.
man, he was on my honorable mentions. He was on my honorable mentions, bro. Bro, he was so hard to keep off. Go ahead, though. Go ahead.
Yeah, Sauce Walker, Sauce Father 2, Ooh Wee, came out June 27th,
That was a good album.
2024. All right, so my highlights off this one is Master P, Katie Ledecky,
Yeah, Katie
304
Ledecky
Bounty
got
Hunter.
played the fuck up. He dropped that right before the Olympics. He was genius for that. But go ahead.
Heck yeah. All right, so yeah, Master P, Katie Ledecky, 304 Bounty Hunter, 5001 is Made by Rich Guy, Scratch My Rose with Lil Yachty, Where My Soda At with YTB Fat, Rules with Boss Man D-Lo, Money Counter with Travis Scott, Bankroll, Fifth Ward, Sideways, Heath Ledger, and Rose Parked on the K. That's my highlights from that.
Man.
Salute to Sauce Father.
Man. They could have made mine. Honestly, it was there.
That drip splash, Drake had to come get the sauce. We'll speak on that another time. All right, so my next one was gonna be Glorilla Glorious, but like I said, you picked it, so I replaced it with Bryson Tiller, his self-titled album.
Respect.
All right. So that one had dropped, after the Christmas album, he ain't dropped since 2021. So this came out in April 5th, 2024. So my highlights off this album, we got Attention, Persuasion with Victoria Monet. She definitely an honorable mention in the R&B world.
Yep.
Rich Boy, No Thank You, Find My Way, Waterfalls, Calypso, Outside, Undertow, FU, and Whatever She Wants, of course. So yeah, so we got that at number 9. Like I said, these no orders, but
Yeah, for sure.
So that's number 9. Number 8, I know some people still, outside, yeah, for sure. Some people still, mad at her about the Tory Lane situation. It is what it is. But at number 8, we got Megan Thee Stallion.
She had a great
Megan
album.
Act.
People slept on her album. I didn't like Act 2 as much, but that first album was.
Act 2 got some slaps too.
Okay.
No,
I like the album. I like the album.
I
meant to say her for earlier with the women too. I meant to say her, but yeah, I'm glad you did.
The first part came out. What did he say? The first one came.
You not from Toronto, bruh. I have to tell you that. Go ahead, man.
But yeah, the first part came out June 28, 2024, and then the second part came out October 25th. So
yeah.
My highlights off this CD is Bigger in Texas.
Yeah.
Rocksteady with Flo Milli. Right Now, Motion, Think I'm in Love, sampled the Gucci beat. Then we get to the original album, and then we got Hiss, Figaro, Where Them Girls At, BAS, Hot Girl, Hot Girl, Find Out, BOA, Accent with Glorilla, Paper Together with UGK, Spin with Victoria Monet, Downstairs DJ, Miami Blue with Big Crit. Glad she
Yeah,
got
she
my boy
did
Luke
have she
outside.
did get crit on that song or on the album. Yeah, sure did.
Worthy and Moody Girl. That's my highlights off that album. Like I said, I know people still, in their feelings, but it is what it is. All right, number
He
seven.
said it is.
Number seven, we gotta take it. We're gonna take it to the rack. And free smirk. He innocent to proven guilty. But to me, the real voice of the rack at 7, we got Big Swerve by G Herbo.
Ooh, that was another one that almost made it. Go
Big
ahead, bro.
Big
That one got a
Swerve.
lot of play.
All right, so this one came out. Let me see.
Yeah, I definitely think Herbo is more the voice of Chicago than Dirk. In
Man.
my
So
opinion, he's more
the release
dominant
date,
musically.
the first part came out September 6th, and then 2.0 came out in October 25th. So my highlights off this, we got YN, Dark Knight, Play Your Part with Chris Brown, Ball with Meek Mill, In the Air with Lil Durk, Nothing, Strike You, In the A with 21 Savage, Trim, 10 with Sexy Red, Influence, Splat, Shoot with Skilla Baby, No Picks with Chief Keef, Global Spinning with Baby Drill, No Passes with Rod 49, Spin That Bag, Candyman, and Yep. Like I said, the real voice. Salute to G Herbo, and he just dropped a mixtape on his app exclusively called Greatest
Yeah.
Rapper Alive. But it's basically like a spin off of Lil Wayne No Ceilings, where he just rapping on a bunch of classic beats and stuff. If y'all ain't checked that out yet, all right. So number 6, back to the females. We got Lotto, Sugar Honey Iced Tea,
Ooh, my baby. My baby.
Sugar Honey Iced
My
Tea.
baby.
No
I
skips.
fuck with Lotto, man. I really do.
I'm
She can
telling
rap.
you. No skips, bro. And then she had that beef with Ice Spice, and y'all was trying to gas her up. Salute to her too, but she ain't messing with
She
Lotto
not Lotto. Yeah, hell no.
at all. So highlights off this album got Georgia Peach, Big Mama, Blick Something, Settle Down, There She Go, Brokey, H&M, Copper Cove with Huncho, Ear Candy with Coco Jones, Liquor, Squeeze with Megan Thee Stallion, Good to You with Sierra, Look What You Did by Mariah the Scientist, Shout Out to Me, Put It on the Floor Again with Cardi B, Sunday Service remix with Flo Milli and Megan, and Chicken Grease. Again, another album, barely no skips. Salute the Lotto. And,
Hell yeah, that boy got 3 women on the list. Salute, bro.
yeah, I'm telling
I
you.
mean, hey, you're not wrong for that. It was hard. I had to be honest,
I
bro. I was
know
like,
this
man,
year
women,
was this
women
year
had
was
a
dope,
great
bro.
year. Women had a great year, man. I can't even lie. It was some great albums. So, Dochi's making
I
a lot of people's.
bro, I re-listened to it. Yeah, I see why she got Grammy nominated, bro. Yeah,
Mm,
I like when I listened to it at first. I was kind of when I would listen to it again, and then when I watched her Tiny Desk, I was
yeah, her
like, oh yeah,
performance. She's a great performer, man. That's what's elevating her.
facts. All right, so at number 5, got to bring it to Tennessee. So at 5, we got Moneybag Yo. Speak,
Wow. Okay.
speak now. So the first part came out in June 14th, and then he dropped the deluxe um Speak Now or Later, and that came out let me see. That came out, dang, I don't say when the deluxe came out September 27th.
Okay.
All right, so my highlights on this CD, we got All Year, Speak, P Run, Trying to Make Sure, Drunk Off You with Chris Brown, Tic Tac Toe, Gangster Relate with Lil Durk, Play the Fool, Rich Viking, On That with YTB Fat, and then on the deluxe we got Rap Ends, Out of Town with Boss Man D-Lo, On God, and Foot Soldiers. Then my highlights off that album. Again, another album, barely no skips. Y'all check that out. So number 4, We got the comeback of the year. They tried to count him out. They thought all the beefing and people not associating with him no more was gonna stop him.
Gunna.
Came back and dropped two
Yeah,
number ones on y'all. So
yeah.
number 4, we got
He
Gunna,
should.
one of one,
He was on mine too. He was on
one
my
of
honorable mentions.
one. So another one that's barely any skills. We
Hey,
got
Gunna,
college.
man, Gunna. He making. I mean, he's
He didn't
elevating
need
his.
y'all. Y'all
Yeah,
needed him.
he's very much showing that. I will say that.
Yeah, he making it hard for y'all. Come on, little baby. Where that album at, little
yeah,
baby?
he making it
Young
hard for
Thug.
them,
Where the
man.
album at, Young
Yeah,
Thug?
he making it
Yeah,
hard for them. They get if they gonna hold that street shit, well, y'all
yeah.
ain't making good music behind it.
YSL, where y'all at, bro? Like,
Right
come
now,
on.
he making good music and he ain't slowing down, and he going on tour again. I think.
Exactly. Still sold out
Yeah,
dates without little baby.
he's still selling out. So hey,
Yeah. So the highlights on this one, we got college, one of one, neck on the yacht, what's up? Hakuna Matata, uh, proud of them, on one tonight, back in the A, still prevail, blackjack, dollar signs, clear my rain, conscience, the time, let it breathe, life changing, and today I did good.
okay,
Again, another album, barely any skips. Y'all can keep hating all you want, but he 101.
yeah. I mean,
You get it, you get
Gunna's on
it.
a run. I actually just said that with the new song he just dropped. I'm like, bro, Gunna is on a run right now. He cannot miss. If he didn't have the beef behind him, he would be a lot bigger, and he already big. So like, it is what it is. Keep making good music, Gunna. Fuck all the bullshit. That's what people want out of you. They don't care about that.
Big facts. All right, so number 3, I had Future, We Don't Trust You, but like I said, my boy, he mentioned that. So, honorable mention, Big X the Plug, Take Care.
Yep, that was damn boy. You getting all my honorable mentions.
Was
It's
released
a
October
good year though,
11th.
man. It's a good
I'm
year,
telling you,
man.
it's a dope year, bro. It's a bunch of honorable mentions, bro.
Yeah, it's hard to keep people off the list. It really is.
Yeah.
But Big X and Plug deserved it, bro. That was a great album.
Yep. Take Care, released October 11th, 2024. So my highlights off this is Take Care, Lost the Love, Change Me, Leave Me Alone, Therapy Session, Plant Seeds, Words from Wallow, Law and Order, Back on My BS from the EP. Um, Even though 2 a.m. is a toxic song, I like how they flip the Isley Brothers sample with the Contagious sample. And salute to his producer, because these
These samples
classics he got,
was crazy. Yeah,
bro,
these samples on here were
he
crazy.
he killed it, bro. But yeah, 2 a.m. Story of X, the largest, from the EP, and then They Don't Know. Solid album, barely any skips. Y'all
Yeah,
check it
it's a
out.
little
Salute to
short
him.
though, but I mean, it
But
is what it is.
that's what I'm saying. If it's gonna be short like that, but they
Yeah,
all
make it
slaps.
heat. Yeah, make it heat. If it's gonna be short, make it heat.
Short, yeah,
Absolutely.
full of BS. Then so which bring me to number 2. I had Kendrick Lamar GNX. Like I said, my boy had it. So another short, but a bunch of slaps album, and he just released it last week. Boss man D-Lo
Oh
Curry.
yeah.
Hey, Big Zaw.
Yeah, yeah. Respect.
All right, so this came out December 13th.
Hmm.
And like I said, this one barely in the skips. So we got D-Lo Curry, like that. Pillsbury D-Lo with Ice Spice, Mo Chicken with French Montana, The Biggest Part 2, 46th Street, Starlife, Game Winner, Big, Motion, PG with Lil Baby, Out the Mud, Pushing Up, D-Lo Flintstone, D-Lo Gucci, Boxing Night with Babyface Ray, and Shake That, Twerk Song remix with Glorilla. So if y'all ain't heard this new album yet, it's short, but it's no skips, full of bangers. And salute to him because he actually doing the opposite. It ain't just all drill and yada 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 go
Yeah, yeah,
spin.
yeah. He talking about getting money.
Exactly.
Uh, yeah, so
All right. And then my last one, it was gonna be 21 Savage, American Dream, but my boy picked it. So another R&B pick. And his last release was dope, but this album was a banger. I'm gonna go with Eric Bellinger, The Rebirth 3.
that boy Cole, good pick. Eric Balance is a good pick.
I'm telling you, bro, the party and the bedroom, both CDs was dope, bro. So my highlights on this one. We got All For Me, Gang Slide, Drop, all of that. Don't Play With It. Body on Mine, Inside My Bed, Run That Back. Picture Perfect. Find Someone, Mutual Agreement. Fiendin', Nasty, Your Mind Interlude, DYT, Backstage, Finders Keepers, and Anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, another album. It came out in February this year. And like I said, his latest release is a dope project too. It's an Afro Beats album, but all slaps.
Oh,
But yeah,
slaps.
I feel like R&B wise, he one of the ones that I hardly hear anybody mentioning, bro. So I just had to. He was one of my honorable mentions
Respect.
this year. I had to put him on the list.
Hell yeah.
So I'm gonna do my recap. So, like I said, no order, but we had Sauce Walker, Sauce Father 2, Bryson Tiller, Megan Thee Stallion, Megan Act, G Herbo, Big Swerve, Lotto, Sugar Honey, Icy, Moneybag, Speak Now, Gunna 101, Big X the Plug, Take Care, Bossman D-Lo Curry, and Eric Bellinger, Rebirth 3, The Party in the Bedroom.
Bet. All right, bro.
So like
Yeah, you got me.
like we said, 2024 was lit.
Great year. I probably with mine now because you mentioned R&B. I'm at least put when I put out the list. I'll probably put like a top 5 R&B
Yeah,
next to.
you probably gonna put Tim's on there.
She's number one. You
That's
already
what I'm
know that.
saying. Like if you used to, that's what I'm saying. If you used to put some
Come on, man.
R&B on there, I know you're
Come
gonna
on,
put
man.
Tim's on there for sure.
I'm really upset she's not getting the love she should have got for that album. That is a great album, dog. But it
And
is
for
what
that
it
to
is.
be like a
That's
debut album, because the
a
other ones was
debut album, and
EPs.
it was flawless for a debut to me. But
Right.
whatever.
And for her to be
Anyway,
that young, I didn't realize she was that young, bro. She looked older than she looked, bro.
she just got an aura about her. Even
Yes,
even
fool.
that, like I don't even her looking older. It's more of a mature. I don't know if it's older. She just looks mature. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And I don't think that's gonna go away. She gonna always have that. So
Yes. So,
yeah.
and salute
Anyways,
to all you Afrobeats people. But yeah, Tyler, Aerostar, and Burna Boy, and
shoot.
all. Yeah, get out the way, bro. Get out the way. She, hey, what's my
Bro,
boy?
Wizkid's still
Vito, yeah,
going. Hey,
all
Wizkid's
y'all,
still
yeah.
going. Wizkid's going
WizKid,
crazy
all
though.
y'all get out the way,
Hey,
bro.
Tim's
Yeah, Tim's,
the
bro.
one though to
She
me.
the
Tim's
one.
the one. But anyways, yeah. So yeah, I'll probably do a little top 5 R&B next to my top 10 when I post it. But yeah, man, great year of music this year. I think
2025 gonna be
definitely,
interesting.
yeah, hip hop was needed a revamp this year, and it was definitely delivered. So good on y'all for stepping up to the plate. Yeah, we'll see what next year brings.
Yeah,
Who's dropping
yes,
next year? We'll
sir.
see.
It's
All
turn.
right, man. Let's get to the hot takes.
Hot takes, hot
Let's see what we
takes.
got.
All right, so number one, I gotta start with this one because it's the talk of the town. If you ain't seen it, the whole world has seen it. But shout out to Tanner, man.
Yeah, hell yeah.
913 Chattanooga legend.
The
He
whole world
he,
definitely didn't see that shit.
he went on the debut Boosie daughter Ivy. It's her show where artists go up there. We had 3 artists from here that went up there,
Yep.
and he was the latest one that went up there. He performed his song Big Dog, and the first day it debuted, he had 2 million views on Facebook and 100K views on YouTube. And currently it's streaming. It currently is at 1 million views on YouTube right now. So
Hmm.
definitely got to give a big salute to that. And he's from here,
Hmm.
and like I said, legend. So salute to him and whatever he got coming up next.
Hopefully it's big. Yeah. Bring the attention
Like I said,
here.
yes sir. Yeah, y'all can't say y'all know where Chattanooga at no more. But heck yeah, salute, man. Like I said, Time Magazine, Crown Gorilla, TGIF, best song of 2024. I know the ladies probably love that. You know, that's their anthem.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Mac Miller Self Care Project is now 6 times platinum. Salute to that. Dr. Dre, The Chronic turns 32 album. I said 32 albums, but 32 years old. But speaking of Dr. Dre, man, in an honorable mention, I'm gonna give it to him and Snoop. The Missionary album is
Yeah,
actually dope,
it is.
and
It's really good.
and all the OGs that dropped this year. But for them, like them back in the, it's just bro that Dr. Dre production, bro. He's still like when it comes to he's still the top dude, man. Even though
Yeah.
he, like, you could tell he's definitely a perfectionist. Like, you see why he didn't drop
Absolutely.
his, like,
Absolutely.
yeah, definitely quality over quantity. I know some people thought, like, they was finna go back to the roots. They thought they was finna get a Doggy Style 2.0. Like, man, they is OG icons, bro. Like,
Hmm.
they is in a total different space compared to Death Row in 90, 92 and 93.
Yep.
But yeah,
Which they should
so
be.
exactly. I didn't want to, I didn't want to hear that now. It's gonna be like, man, y'all some millionaires, bro. You know what I'm saying? What you talking
Yeah.
about? Suspended
Yeah. We
for
don't want to
life.
hear all that.
Exactly,
Yeah, for sure.
bro. So yeah, salute to them, man. Chris Paul said he got 1 to 2 years left. You believe it?
Yeah, I do, actually.
End of an era coming up, guys. Uh, Nas Godson turns 22. Another classic album. Um, Marlon Wayans confirms a scary movie and Don't Be a Menace sequels
Yeah,
coming
I
coming
saw
next
that.
year. And, yep, they got the scary movie. They gave it back to them, so it's gonna be produced by them. So I know it's gonna be
I
back
wonder. I
money.
wonder if they. Yeah, I wonder what they've been writing for that because I'm sure they got plenty of material.
I'm telling you, and Keenan and all them still around
Yeah.
too. Like,
Oh, yeah. This is gonna be. I'm anxious to see this. I wonder what they do.
don't lie, bro. We It's two things. One, we need a in living color reunion, and we
Yeah,
need
absolutely.
in living color on the streaming platform.
Yeah. Why is that not on streaming? I have never really thought about that. To sit there.
Literally, bro. Like they need to get them on streaming platforms so we can. Of
Living
course, it's
Color is
clips
the
on
reason why
YouTube,
there's a
but ain't
halftime
nothing
show.
like
Did you?
exactly.
That's crazy.
Coded, man.
There's a reason why there's a halftime show.
They took all the viewers and brought Michael Jackson the
Yeah.
next year.
Yeah.
But
They
yeah,
said,
salute to the
doing that
Wayne
again.
family, man. Literally, you doing that again. Outkast, Hey Ya is certified diamond.
Respect. I can't
Uh,
believe it just got there. That's not true.
you know how the streaming game is.
It's crazy, man.
Hell, sorry, Miss Jackson just got 1 billion views on Spotify.
I remember Hey Ya was getting played everywhere. You hear
Everywhere.
that? The same way Not
Sorry,
Like
Miss
Us is getting played now.
Jackson. All
Yeah.
that bombs over Baghdad. Yeah,
It's
that whole app so fresh, so clean. Classic album. Shout out to ESPN. Dick Patel. He announces that he was cancer free. A lot of people, y'all notice him. He was the guy in the NCAA that called most of the games and stuff.
hmm
Uh, Another classic, man. They need to get on streaming. But Jamie Kennedy, he done called out Orion. They was a filming company back in the day,
hmm
and they produced Malibu Most Wanted.
Yeah, they did.
And they told Jamie Kennedy that the movie didn't make profit despite it generating $82 million, and it only cost them $12 million to make the movie.
So why? What? I mean, they're not trying to. They're not trying to.
They basically
Right?
dropped it. They basically dropped the movie, got all the money, then shut the company down.
So they don't want to release the movie. Is what I'm saying. Is what I'm being told.
Basically,
The
or
movie.
they probably didn't get paid for real.
Well, it don't sound like it because if they tell them they didn't make money and you did make money, then you
Yeah,
didn't pay them.
he said. Yeah, he said they generated $82 million off that movie, and they shut
They
the
still
company down.
get. What do you
They ran
mean?
off
That's crazy.
with the bag.
They ran off of the bat for real because that movie still get played.
Classic, bro. Even if it ain't streaming, bro, the clips on YouTube, even the reels, bro,
Mm-hmm.
like you gonna see something from that movie, bro. But that one, Three Strikes, I don't see Three Strikes around like that either, bro. That
Yeah,
was a classic. Um, Max B, New York
yeah. He's
legend,
supposed to be coming home.
he announced on the JVP he'll be released on November 9th of next year.
Respect. About time. He gonna come out
All right,
surprised as hell. That boy ain't been out since when? When's the last time Max B
like
been
the
out?
early
Early
two
2000s. I was
thousands,
about to say, yeah, it's been a long time. He gonna come out. It's gonna be a whole new world to him.
literally. But he claimed he ready though. We gonna see, man. All right, now I know you're probably tired of hearing about this, and he dropped the album from Behind Bars. I just got a lot of weight on my shoulders. Shout out to YB. But one of YoungBoy lawyers claims that he can be out in 3 to 4 months due to credit on another case.
I don't even know what to say about dude, bro. I don't know.
he got
I
he
ain't
got
never
the
seen it.
best
I ain't never
lawyers.
seen this before. Cause he's a menace. It's not like he's a good guy. He probably need to be like you know what I'm saying? Like he's a menace. So it's just a little crazy, but whatever.
Bro, salute to his defense
He did
team,
just
man.
he did just drop, didn't he? You're right. I saw
Hmm
that.
And salute to LeBron. He passed Kareem for all time leader in NBA minutes.
Mm,
They saying it ain't gonna be too many records to break.
yeah, he didn't broke all of them.
Man,
And then,
literally, bro. Shout out to Chris Brown, man. They tried to
yeah,
blackball him.
boy that boy did
That man sold
numbers.
out Africa back to back, the
That boy
largest
did
stadium
numbers.
ever, 94,000 people, and not just people in Africa. People flew
Yeah,
to
flew
go see that
there to
man.
go see him. Yeah.
Who else is doing that?
Yeah, it ain't too many doing that now.
Like I said, salute to Beyonce, man. But come on, bro, Chris Brown on the Super Bowl
I
stage.
think Beyonce could do that in South
Oh yeah,
Africa.
for sure. That's what I'm saying. But Chris
But Chris
Brown was
Brown,
under Michael Jackson too.
Chris Brown doing that too, and he don't get the mainstream looks like that
You
no
know
more.
what I'm
He used
saying?
to, but he can sell out a stadium in South Africa. He can sell a stadium here.
Literally,
Uh,
man. So
so yeah,
salute to Chris, man. Through it all, bro. You still prevailing, man. So salute to Chris Brown. Wiz Khalifa, classic cushion orange juice, turned 14 years old.
he's supposed to be dropping with Cushion OJ too.
Yeah, I heard that, and he's supposed to be with who produced that album? I meant that mixtape.
So Cushion OJ, the first one was Sledger and Cardo.
Yeah, him and
Uh,
Cardo. They said Cardo was supposed to be working on this one
good,
because
yeah,
everybody was asking him, was
yeah.
Cardo gonna be on it?
Sledger and Cardo, and who's the other one? There's three of them that were on there. I'm trying to remember who the other one is, but yeah.
And please, somebody, whatever the sample was for Never Been, please,
Get that
somebody
clear.
get it cleared,
Yeah,
bro.
for
Because
real.
the remix don't hit nothing like the
No, it
original
does
version,
not.
bro.
No, it does not. And they tried to remake it, but it's just not.
No,
It's not the same.
it ain't it.
Thank God for mixtape apps.
Yes, bro. Keep live mixtape alive, bro. I sent somebody a live mixtape link. They said they didn't even know it was still around. So yes, protect that pip is gone.
Yeah, so
So, bro, keep
we gotta
live
keep live
mixtape
mixtape.
has everything from when we was in
Yep,
school, from when you was in school, bro. They
yep.
still got everything. So yeah, so protect live mixtapes at all costs, man. Y'all keep supporting them. Um, RP baseball legend, man. The GOAT, Hall of Famer Ricky Henderson. He had passed, I think, last week.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, prayers up to him and his family. Like I said, baseball legend. RP to Hans Prime Dobson. He was one of the early hosts on the BT Rap City from 1989 to 1993.
Yeah.
It was just crazy because I think they dropped I don't know if it was this year or last year, but they dropped the Rap City documentary, explaining the origins and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm glad he was able to, tell his story before he passed and everything. Uh, Juvenile, the G Code, turns 25 years old.
Hell yeah.
Uh, the NFL tried to fine Jalen Hurts $5K for the mismatched Jordans, and MJ paid the fine and said you can't ban greatness.
Okay, MJ finally stepping up because he wasn't doing that before. So thank you for doing that. 5K is literally 5 cents to MJ. Probably
Literally.
not even that.
Uh, Shout out to the WNBA GOAT right now, Aja Wilson. She secured a 6-year contract extension with Nike,
Nike, yeah, I saw
making it
that.
one of the richest shoe deals for women basketball.
Hell yeah, she's setting a precedent.
Yes, sir. And like I said, salute. WNBA was dope this year. I can't wait to see how next year going to be. Hope it continue to grow and expand. Y'all keep supporting. Uh, Shout out to Coco. I can't say her last name. Is it Golf?
Yeah, Coco Golf. Yeah,
Okay, I was making sure I wasn't tripping. Okay, Coco Golf was the
highest.
highest paid female.
Yep.
30
Hey,
M's.
any man that's got a daughter, put him in
30
tennis.
M's.
The
Put
top
them
the
in
top
tennis.
the top six all paid athletes. women
30
were tennis players.
M's.
So if you want your girl to make money in
Put your daughter
sports,
in
put her
tennis.
in
Put
tennis,
your son in baseball.
baseball, soccer, one of those two.
Because baseball just gave somebody, was it 800 million?
Yeah, yeah,
We played the
yeah,
wrong sports.
yeah, for
Tennis and
sure.
baseball is the way. Uh,
Yeah.
and salute to Mike Vick, man. He got hired as the next coach for the NSU Spartans.
Yes, sir. No
It's
fault.
gonna be dope seeing him the football coach, man.
Yep.
Kaylin Clark, the 22 jersey is getting retired.
Yeah, she having a good off season.
Yeah,
Yeah, and they
that
an
look,
athlete.
she having a good offseason, and that league that they put
Yeah,
together is looking good
yeah. They
too.
about to start that, ain't they? In January.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Like I've been seeing the people who gonna be
Yeah,
playing in it. Yeah, it look like
yeah,
it's
I
gonna be
know. It
good.
look like it's gonna be pretty good.
Chief Keef, finally Rich turns 12 years old.
Hey, did you see what the exec came out and said that he was on the FBI hit list and had
Yeah,
a
they said
50K
somebody
bounty?
had it.
Yeah, he had a 50K bounty and he said 16 years old. I'm like, yo, Chief was man.
Bruh, looking at after Trap Lord Ross exposing everything, Chief Keef did the right thing.
Absolutely,
He was getting in trouble.
man.
He
Chief
found
Keef, he
music,
survived
got
by
signed,
doing that. He be dead.
left
Yeah,
the
he be
label,
dead.
and
He be
got
dead by now,
the
bro.
hell out of there.
He be dead by now. And honestly, he stayed low key when he got the hell out of there too. He did what
Literally,
he's supposed to do.
he did
I'm proud.
exactly
Honestly,
what he was
I'm
supposed to do.
proud to see Chief Keef where he is now because I didn't think he'd make it to his 30s. And you know what I'm saying? Really, honestly, and that's been real. And how old is he now? Like late 20s, 20,
Let me see.
27,
I
something.
think so.
So
Yeah, 29.
yeah, so that's what I mean. So I mean, he's at least it's not even 30, it's 25. I didn't know he's gonna make it to 25. Yo, Chief Keef he the
He
face of
was one of the
Chicago.
ones. Yeah,
He's the face of Chicago drill, bro.
he opened the door for him, man.
He was in the middle of all that shit. Reese, Dirk, didn't matter.
Bro,
FBG,
Reese,
Duck.
Dirk,
He was in the middle of all that
Lil
shit.
Reese, Fredo Santana,
Fredo
like G
Santana,
Herbo,
yeah, sure was.
Lil
Yeah,
Bibby,
he was in the middle of
even the
all
other
that shit.
people, FBG Duck,
That's
and
what I
all of them,
said.
Lil
All
JoJo, Lil
them.
Mister, P Rico,
He tied into
Rondo
all like
#9, all that. Made it
yeah.
out.
Yeah, he got the hell up out of there because he definitely
And
would be
dropped
dead.
the honorable mention this year. Almighty Sosa 2 was
Yeah, it was
an
a game,
honorable
it
mention.
was an honorable mention. You're absolutely right. It was a great album.
Yeah, so salute to Keith, man. Snoop Dogg, The Last Meal, turns 24 years old. That was his last album on No Limit. Shout out to Mark Gasol, Dwight Howard, Carmelo Anthony, and Amari Stoudemire. They're amongst the list of candidates for the 2025 Hall of Fame. That ain't no claps, no. You ain't rocking with. Dang,
We'll see.
you ain't rocking with the list.
Who's
That's
your
a solid list.
who else did you name? You said Mark Stoudemire.
Gasol. Hey, Mark was that dude, bro,
He
and
was
he
a
got a
who?
championship. Don't do Mark like that.
I'm
If they
not.
didn't have to, if they didn't have to play the Spurs, they would have got a chip that year, bro.
Okay,
Him, OJ Mayo, Rudy Gay,
bro. I'm
Mike
never boosting the
Conley, Zach
Grizzlies.
Randolph,
I know you all about the
Tennessee, man.
Grizzlies. Listen, yeah, but they had to play the Lakers. I'm a Lakers fan.
No,
You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
saying, but
Yeah, but Grizzlies.
that year
I
they
mean,
didn't. That year
Grizzlies
they didn't
cool.
make it.
They cool, but I ain't
Didn't make
never really
it,
hyped them
bro.
up. I like
We
Zach
was
Randolph.
close.
I like Zach Randolph. I just, it's cool, bro. Grizzlies was cool, but them
Gasol,
never.
Dwight
Hey,
Howard,
Dwight Howard definitely should be in there.
Carmelo
Uh,
Anthony,
Melo, yeah, definitely should be
and
in there.
Amari Stoudemire. You
I
ain't mess
heard
with Amari?
I heard Stoudemire at the end. That's why I acted like that. I miss Melo.
No, it's just he among the list.
Yeah,
Like
nah, I'm good.
no, it's
Melo,
no. If it was ranked, of course. Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, Melo definitely deserves to be there. Dwight Howard definitely deserves to be there. The other two, yeah. Your Marcus Gasol gonna get in there because he got like Euro championships too, right? Him and Powell.
Yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
he'll get in.
Bro, they both got signed
Yeah,
together. They both got
they
signed to
got
the
some,
Grizzlies.
yeah.
And we got Paul, bro. Like,
Hey, listen.
but imagine
Hey,
if they
listen.
played together.
Yeah, they probably would have been beastly. But listen, bro. I respect Marcus, so I just feel like, is he a first ballot Hall of Famer? No,
Yes,
he's not to
he
me.
was a beast, man.
Over some other big men, he's not even better than Zach
Played
Randolph in
with.
Grizzly history.
I mean, I'm saying, yeah, Zach need to get in there too. I'm just saying, like, we can't. Come on, he played in a tough era and was actually playing
I'm not
good.
trying to doubt Marc Gasol, bro. You don't understand. Hall of Fame is supposed to be legends, impact players of the game, not just anybody. Not to say Marc Gasol is just anybody, but
That's all I'm
you know what I mean?
saying. Like he was one of the ones, man.
One of the ones
I
of what? Out of all time, okay, he's a power forward, right? Is Marc Gasol center or power forward?
no, he a power forward. He a power forward. Zach played center, but
Okay,
when
so
Zach left, he dropped to the center.
center. So power forward naturally. Out of the power forwards all time, where's Marc Gasol, bro?
I
He's
mean,
not even top
he on the
15.
top 50. He on the top 50.
Oh, a power forwards?
I'm saying for real. He ain't got
Yeah,
no.
he top 50 power
I'm
forward.
saying
Yes.
like he an honorable mention, but he can't be in the Hall of Fame.
Not a first ballot. Top 50 power forward is a Hall of
Look,
Fame,
they
but that's
didn't
not
they
first ballot.
didn't they didn't say he was a first ballot. They just said he
In
was. They just
consideration. Oh,
yeah.
okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
they
mean he
just top of
deserves it. He
consideration.
deserves to be
Come on,
mentioned.
bro. NBA champion, 3-time NBA All Star, All NBA first team, All NBA second team, NBA Defensive Player of the Year, NBA All Defensive second team, NBA All Rookie second team. Where the Grizzlies retired his jersey. Then, like you said, overseas, he ACB
Yeah, he
champion,
got
FIBA
he
Euro
got
Cup,
multiple Euro Cups.
ACB MVP, all ACB team, the Final Four MVP or whatever. I think is LEB Oreo, and then he was the Oscar Player of the Year of 2014. And he got two. I think he got two. Oh, okay, he got two. No, he got 3 silver medals, 4 gold medals, and 2 bronze medals.
I mean his international stats definitely get him in there. He got the NBA stats to be in talks. But the
Yeah, that's all
international,
I'm saying. That's all. Yeah.
the international play definitely gets him there. But he's not first ballot, bro.
No, I'm not. Yeah, I wasn't saying all that. I just feel he
He
deserves it.
deserves it. I mean, he should be in there. Mark Stoudemire, no. Mark Stoudemire has literally done nothing to be in the Hall of Fame. I'm
He
not
was
saying.
called. He got hurt, man.
Yeah,
He was
but
cold
it's
with the
been,
Suns.
there's
They
a
had
lot
to
of
play the
people.
Lakers
It's
though.
a
They
lot
had to
of
play the
questionable.
Lakers.
It's a lot of questions. I think T Mac and Grant Hill deserve to be in it, but people doubt it because they injuries. But I mean, Mark Stoudemire is not even them. He's not even T Mac and
For sure.
and
Yeah.
Grant Hill.
No, they
So
definitely need to be in there for sure.
so I'm like, what did Mark Stoudemire do for the game? Nothing. He didn't. Him and Blake Griffin did the same thing.
Yeah.
Blake Griffin had a long career and had more. He had more of a
Yeah, he
MVP
did.
quality career than Lamar did. So
I give you that. I give you that.
okay, they gonna give
Uh,
it to Lamar because he played for the Knicks though.
Not even the Knicks. He was called. He was called on
He
that
coached the
Suns team.
Suns, but I'm talking about media wise. He's a Knicks player.
Oh yeah. Because that's what I was gonna say. Most people not gonna even mention that Knicks season for real. Like when we talk about that Knicks team, we gonna say Carmelo, J.R. Smith,
Yeah, Smith.
Ramon Shumpert,
Yeah,
and
they had Felton too.
Jeremy Lin. Yeah, Raymond Felton, Tyson Chandler.
Yeah,
Like
Chandler.
Amari gonna be the last person we mention. But we bring
Cause
that Suns
Lamar
team
was hurt the
with
entire
him,
time he was with the Knicks.
Steve Nash, Sean Marion, Grant Hill, Barbosa, Shaq, and all of them.
Yeah.
He was cold. But yeah, salute to Stoudemire. Another Hall of Famer, John Cena said he's gonna be wrestling full time next year and cleared off his schedule to give his all in his farewell
All
award.
right. He want to get his Kobe. He want to get the Kobe farewell.
Man,
Hey,
this
we'll see.
finna
Cause John
and
Cena
they
has
finna
lost a
move to
ton of weight.
Netflix too.
Yeah, they are. John Cena looked old, and he looked like he lost a ton of weight. He don't even look the same. So I want to
At
see how this
all, and he
works,
got that ball spot.
bro. It's crazy because prime John Cena was that dog.
That, bro, that's what we was
Man.
talking about yesterday, bro. Yes, fool. Like I salute what they turned him into because he was too cold. They had to make him PG. But I take work like John
Thugonomics.
Cena,
Hey man,
bro. I
Thugonomics
take
John Cena is one of
Thugonomic
my
John
favorite
Cena.
wrestlers of all time. But that's what made me a John Cena fan. After that, when we crossed over and did the "You Can't See Me with the Kids," all right,
He
it's
was
cool. I understand.
cool, but that
But
Jason
but but
Thugonomics,
but the Thugonomics shit that was the John Cena that I rock with.
yes, sir,
He was funny, dog.
bro,
He was up there
and could
freestyling
actually
battling the crowd.
rap
He was freestyle battling the crowd. I
and
remember
dropped
he smacked that
the
JBL.
platinum album,
He smacked that JBL's windows. It was
man.
funny as
And then he
hell.
dropped and then he when he brought the spinner belt out,
Yeah, he was the one that brought the. They had that for a while. Hell, it was his.
like yeah, John, yeah, definitely. When we talk about Ghost of Wrestling, man, you gotta put him up there.
Yeah, gotta put him up there for sure.
All right, Lil Wayne, sophomore album, Lights Out, turns 24 years old.
Respect.
Denzel Washington will play a villain in Black Panther 3.
Wonder what villain he gonna play.
I was wondering that too, but I saluted it. And then salute, he just got rebaptized, and they gave him
Yeah, I saw that.
a certificate to be a minister. So
Yeah,
I was like, imagine Denzel Washington sermon.
man, that's crazy though. Good for him.
Heck yeah. Shout out to my GOAT, but it was a posthumous album, but most of the songs on there was original content. But Pac and the Outlaw, Still I Rise album turns 25. Salute to them. Big Papa single turns 30 years old. Elephant in the Room. So SZA and Punch have parted ways.
That's not an elephant in the room.
I'm saying everybody been talking about that. That's all I've been seeing on my
I know
timeline.
people are talking about that, but I mean,
And you
she
been
should.
the
She
TDE guy.
she should though. I feel
Kendrick
like
left,
Kendrick did the same thing.
SZA left.
They supposed to.
Who finna carry it?
They've outgrown the label. Doechii. No, they've outgrown the
That's
label,
facts.
bro.
That's facts.
They've
Yeah, she
outgrown it. SZA is a superstar now. I mean, they should.
never been off.
Yeah, it's because TDE is tops, so people don't understand that as an artist, it's gonna be hard to be underneath top for a certain. If you're growing at what they've grown to, it's hard to be within top's vision. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Now I've got my own vision. I'm a superstar. I
yeah,
want to make sure my career
solidified.
goes. Yeah, so like I feel like SZA's earned that. You know what I'm saying? And it didn't seem like it was no love lost from that. It was just a business move. They probably gonna still be cool with each other. You know what I mean? It's just part of the process right now. She's huge. She's a big ass artist. I mean, I would say she's like this version of our version of Janet Jackson, in my opinion. That's what SZA is.
Facts.
So I mean, there's only so, but she's not gonna stay with them. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Oh yeah, for sure. They always gonna be a
It was
thing.
gonna.
And
It was
salute
gonna.
to the SOS Deluxe, another one that's finna go crazy.
Yep. Yep.
Another if it ain't too late for the Grammys, they probably gonna back in the
Yeah, it's too late. She already got nominated though.
yeah. But yeah, the deluxe was dope. Then my last one, I seen this one before I hopped on. But basically a former Spotify employee says Spotify has replaced real songs with AI music in many of their playlists to make profit.
Oh wow.
What you
I'm glad
think?
I ain't on Spotify. That's wild.
What you think?
That's dirty as hell, boy. That's dirty. If they do that, I don't know what to say. That's got to be some kind of. These artists need to get ahead of AI, bro, legally, or they gonna be
Bruh,
fucked. They're
I'm t-
they're not. They got to get ahead of this shit because it's gonna get
bruh,
out of hand.
it's finna get out of hand, bro. But
Drake
another crazy thing, bro.
suing for bots. He need to be suing for AI because he had a whole bunch of people
Yeah,
using AI on him.
he has a bunch
He
of AI
never
slash.
he never sued for it. And now but you want to sue for bots. Like you need to get ahead, bro. People making money off you.
Man. And it's still crazy because I done came across another YouTube where they AI and the legends, but having them sing our song and they songs be better than the original song.
That's
Like
crazy.
I don't know if I sent it to you, bro, but I seen the video. It's this channel. They on YouTube. It's called Funk It Up. bruh, they had Gerald Levert
Hmm.
singing Boss Man D-Lo song, like one of his
Oh my
songs.
God, that's
But
funny.
it sounded so cold, bro. I was like,
Yeah,
bro, this just like it's getting out of hand, bro. Or they'll have like one of their songs, but if it came out like in Motown or back in the
yeah,
day,
yeah. Nah, yeah. That's what I mean.
some
It's
of them
getting
be
out of
sounding
hand,
hard,
bro.
but
It's getting out
like
of
you said,
hand.
it's gonna get out of
Yeah,
hand because you
they,
using they
yeah.
stuff.
And now, and Spotify is starting to replace songs. They listen, bro. I better get ahead of it. That's all I'm saying. You're gonna lose
Facts.
out.
But yeah, that's all my hot takes. If you got any, that's all I got.
Nah, man. No, man. We can end on local drops. Then send everybody out to 2025.
All right, man. So I cleared out my local drops to make an announcement.
What's up?
Cause all right, so I'm gonna show you how it started off, bro. So my boy, he be at the Dream. He a photographer. My boy Alex. So
Yeah.
he inboxed me one day and he just told me, I got something coming up, and I want you to be a part of it.
Okay.
Now I grew up
Yeah.
with Alex. That's my dog. So of course off the rip, yeah, I got you, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just let me
Yeah.
know what it is. He was like, I'll let you know. He said, keep it on the low, and
Mm,
so that's how our conversation went. He never hit me up and told me what it was gonna be. I had to
mm,
find out on Facebook like everybody else. And don't get me wrong, it be some people who be tapping in with me, people I be talking to
yeah.
daily and
Yeah.
stuff.
For sure.
But when I tell you for the last 2 weeks, my phone has been off the hook.
Yeah.
Like I
Hell
feel
yeah.
famous. Like,
You
dang,
should, bro. About
I'm
damn
getting a
time.
notification. I'm getting a notification thinking it's from somebody. No, hey, bro.
About
Hey,
time,
bro.
bro. About time.
Hey, what's up, bro? So I'm gonna go on and say the announcement live. So my boy, I screenshotted the post, bro. So my boy Alex said, I need you to stop what you doing. If you in Chattanooga and you know an artist that is popping but doesn't get the opportunity or the spotlight they deserve, well, I got you. January 18th at the Humidor, we having a 20v1 rap edition, judged by Poison Ivy from the
Uh,
debut show.
oh wow.
All
Hell yeah.
artists are welcome, male or female. Come put on for your city. We will be hosting auditions for the event January 17th. And
Mm,
our judges is none other than your boy, 423 Breezo, Christopher Abernathy, aka Shock G,
hell yeah.
and Hardaway 1K. Will
Man.
handpick our 20 winning contestants who will participate in performing in the 1v1 the next
Well
day.
deserved, brother.
Big
Well deserved, brother. Well
opportunity to put yourself
deserved, brother.
out there. So do me a favor and tag your favorite Chattanooga artists and get them in the area, and let's settle who is really the hottest in the city. Everyone
Well,
is welcome to come out and support your artist. If you want to contact them, oh dang, I ain't got the whole picture, but y'all seen the post. It done went viral, and y'all been blowing my phone up like crazy. All right, so they said it's 65 to audition.
mm,
The deadline is into January 16th. So if you haven't did it, you got plenty of time to lock in. But if you got further more, if you want more information, contact Alex. He will let you know what you need to know. And I will see y'all on the 17th.
yes,
And like
sir.
I said, y'all know I show love to everybody. I root for everybody. So I'm a root for you. But you gotta impress them other two judges.
Hey,
so
you can
y'all
hey,
better so y'all
yeah.
better come with it.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
We're
For
gonna see how
sure.
it goes. But yeah, salute to them, salute to Alex. Like I said, that's my dog. So I was like, that's dope to have that. Then the month after that, we got the BC
Yeah, we got
Awards. So
the BC Awards. Hell yeah.
a
Nah,
good way to
congrats, bro.
kick
Congrats.
off the year, man.
Absolutely. You deserve that, man. Congratulations.
Hey,
Yeah, it's a big moment too. You getting a pick, who getting that spotlight on the city. So and you know better than probably anybody in that building, to be honest with you. So I think it's a good opportunity for them, but it's also a good opportunity for you to definitely highlight and put your imprint on what Chattanooga music can be looking like in the ahead, whoever you pick. You know what I'm saying? So I'm proud of you, man. Congrats, bro.
Hey,
That's big.
appreciate that,
Hell
broski.
yeah. You get the hell yeah, that's what's up. I bet your phone is blowing up. I'd be like, listen, y'all hit me up then. I ain't got nothing for you right now.
Man, bro, been blowing off the roof, man.
Yeah, I'd be like, hey, y'all chill out now. Hold up now.
I need another phone when I was playing. Nah, but no, I've been responding to everybody, letting them know, man, so they can, do their thing, man. And then, who knows what other events gonna come to this? So what other famous people gonna, come down here? This just a start. This a good way to start off January. So
It is.
it's a lot of, what I'm saying. We be having a bunch of events and opportunities for people, man. We just want to, we want to see everybody be great and take it to the next level, man. Like I said, salute to Tanner, bro. He done kicked the dough in, got the opportunity. Why not?
Yeah, for sure.
So, like I tell y'all all the time, bro, everybody keep being great. More love, less hate.
Absolutely.
Everybody keep being great.
Yeah, man. Well, that's a good way to end the last episode
Yes,
of
sir.
Let's
Episode
Talk Culture
33.
2024, episode 33. Thank y'all, man. Y'all definitely invested into the podcast and the show this year. We got a lot of love this year, and it's showing obviously. So, man, great
They got a
year.
good
Can't wait
dig
to
it, bro.
can't wait till we turn around 2025. We'll take a couple weeks off and hop right back in after the new year. And yeah, be starting to heat up. I think national championship be coming up.
Mm-hmm.
So we can definitely start talking about that. I'm sure music will be starting to heat up by then too. So it'll be
Yes,
interesting to
sir.
see how 2025 starts off musically. But yeah, man.
It's
Happy New
yeah.
Year, brother.
It's salute to y'all, man. Like I tell y'all all the time, man. Like he said, y'all invested in us. Y'all done showed love to us. Y'all could have been anywhere doing whatever y'all wanted to do, but y'all took time out y'all day to kick it with us.
Facts.
And for that, we appreciate
Facts,
y'all.
man. Y'all definitely everybody that's popped in throughout this year on the show, man.
Yeah,
Y'all
salute
definitely have
to y'all too.
invested, man. I'm hearing it. I hear a lot of people say they like it. So, but yeah, man. Happy New Year.
Happy
Happy New Year,
New
everybody.
Year,
I
broski.
hope y'all enjoyed y'all Christmas, and we'll see y'all in 2025.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Peace out, bro. Be
Peace.
safe, man.
Yes, sir. You too.